left the room for 24 hours while the poison set into the carpet and killed and absorbed it, been absorbed into the eggs and everything, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
What I didn't do
You were
was
walking around
that.
in it.
No, I
In
first
fact,
off,
I
I didn't.
breathed even harder.
I
Well,
was like
yeah,
huffing
that
this.
probably wouldn't have helped. I put down probably too much powder to begin with, and then because I did that, and I then immediately vacuumed it up. You're supposed to vacuum it after 24 hours. All that particulate matter was up in the air, and the fan was on. And after about 20 minutes after I set it down and I started vacuuming, I went, "Oh, this got kind of hard for me to breathe." Okay, no problem. I'll open up the patio and I'll change clothing. I'll take a shower, things like that. That didn't really help. So at that point, I'm like, "Oh shit, I fucked up." And I started to read the instructions. And that's when I realized I had done the dumbest thing ever. So I called, I called Poison Control Helpline. They were like, "Okay, you
I was
seem
gonna
to be
say,
all right. You seem to be okay. No chest pain." And I was like, "No chest pain, just some issues breathing." And they're like, "Okay, well, you did exactly what you should do in a situation like this. You changed your clothing, you took a shower, you called. The only thing that
yeah.
I can say is, hey, get you and your cat out there and stay out of the apartment for about 3 or 4 hours." So I went and hung out with my dad for about 3 or 4 hours. Uh, I still feel dumb, but in my defense, I mean, grieving. I didn't have the
Yeah.
I didn't have the mental spoons to just sit down and read the tiny text on this goddamn thing. Uh, and add further insult to injury, do you want to know what I discovered? I might actually just genuinely be allergic to this thing.
Oh, well,
Oh.
that's not
Because
good.
Well,
yeah, I
I'm
mean,
guessing the powder.
whoa,
Like,
but the powder
oh,
specifically because um I had tried to clean it up throughout, you know, when I could. And every time that I did, I would start having a lesser reaction, like the one that I had, but I would still have a reaction. Uh, this morning I finally returned it, but yesterday I decided that enough was enough, and I spent $60 to get a rug doctor to just clean the carpet, and it feels so nice now.
well, yeah, those things work pretty well.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
yeah, in hindsight, yeah,
what
but
do I do? Oh,
it doesn't have anything specifically for fleas like that. I mean, they probably
yeah.
do.
Like, you still have to get rid of the eggs and stuff. But
Hmm. It's I would say that that's a mild shag, like
why?
not shaggy enough to actually be shag, but it's not short carpet.
Mild
Plus,
shag is also how I describe my performance in bed.
oh hi lady, how are you doing?
uh, why can't this old fucking fool just give me some damn onions? I
Oh,
just need onions.
Give me the onions, goddammit.
Okay.
Like, all I ask is for some fucking onions.
All right, Bobby, how
I
about
just
that?
need
Can we be heard
one.
now? Can I be heard now? Can I be
One
heard now? Is
damn
everything
onion.
audible now? Are we working? Thank you. Working? Thank you. I fixed it. I'm sorry. I was talking and I didn't say anything.
Damn
I couldn't hear anything.
onions.
But now that we've had story time with Kate, I should properly do this stream thing
Turn
now.
the farm.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Lazy Gaming, guys. You're lagging behind slightly, but yes, I had a feeling I would be.
Are you sure we're lagging behind and that you're not just in the past?
No, I just turned off my camera's acting up again. I'm gonna have to turn it off for a second. I'll fix it in a minute. But
Nah, I choose to believe Bobby's just living in the past.
anyway, speaking of living in the past, tonight I'm streaming Sonic Adventure 2 on my PlayStation 3, which I finally got working.
Yay!
Oh, for streams.
Yay!
So I have a
Yeah, I
huge.
knew you bought that one thing, so that's pretty cool.
Yep. So now we have a whole fucking list of video games that I can play that haven't been transferred over to modern consoles yet, like 13 and 13-2 and Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2 and Ultimate Tenkaichi.
Actually, Reborn.
and well, I don't have Reborn. I have to get Reborn.
You didn't buy Reborn?
No,
You're gonna
I
summon
don't think so,
Zonak. You
double.
keep talking like that.
um, but what was it? What else is there?
What kind of wood do I need right now?
And the remake of Prince of Persia,
Some
and that
wood.
mediocre remake of Prince of Persia, and the original Prince of Persia on like
I like the one
The
with that
PlayStation
really
one,
anime
PS2
art
one.
style. Like
I'm
cel shaded art
conflicted
style.
about Prince of Persia, and I'm also hesitant to tell this story because I know that it's gonna
What, the new one?
it's gonna make Scott boycott the
It got
game.
to be demo.
There's some parts of the game I see that looks really interesting and it looks like fun gameplay wise. They say their excuse was that it was a placeholder, but did you know that they have a entire character who is literally a super popular AI voice? Like, instead of hiring a voice actor, it's just like a tree fairy or something.
Sad.
It's just the AI voice that you hear, like a very popular one.
That
Wait.
no.
Wait, okay, hold on. Hold on. What kind of AI voice? Are we talking Miku Hatsune kind of AI voice? Or
No,
are we talking...
like-
No, like a
No,
like
like
from
actual
like a
just
phone.
AI. Yeah.
Yeah,
you
no,
might-
Just like
I'm
a
not gonna
Siri
lie,
type
I'm
shit.
fine
Yeah, you might have to look it up to
It's like,
confirm
oh,
what
you
I'm
don't want to pay a
saying.
voice actor or actress. We'll
you're
just,
lagging
Yeah.
behind slightly.
you know, do this.
Is that an exclamation point? I can't tell if that's an I or an exclamation point. Bobby, finish typing what you said. What is that? Is that an
Yeah,
I, an exclamation point?
that's-
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
I'm
kinda
surprised you're
shitty,
not
and I
playing
probably
Infinite
won't pick
Wealth.
the game up then.
Infinite
Yeah,
Wealth.
they
I
say
can't.
they're
Infinite Wealth is not available yet.
Oh.
the 28.
Infinite Wealth comes out Friday. Like,
Oh, that early? Yeah, okay.
yeah, it comes out on Friday. It's pre-installed on my PS5 right
It
now.
was an
but
I. I
it's not
kind
available to play.
Okay. It's available now. Well, I don't know.
It's available for pre-install now.
Oh,
It
shit.
is not available now.
Anyway,
I'll be right back. I just realized something. I need to go unlock the door for Jacques.
no, keep the deadbolt on there. Tell him he's
He wanted
not
to go
allowed
see
back.
a movie, he can be locked out for stream.
Yeah. She didn't hear us. Anyway, I'm playing Sonic Adventure 2, and in normal Julian fashion, we're playing Sonic Adventure 2 in Weeb speak.
What's weeb speak?
I put it in
He's
Japanese.
playing with Japanese audio.
My bad.
Even though I have to change it back, even though I'm going to change it out of Japanese, because let's be real, we have to hear the cheesy English dialogue because it's the best.
There's another buddy recon.
Also, apparently,
To the
Scott,
north.
you know how in English they when they speak they talk over each other.
Yeah.
They do the same thing in Japanese sometimes. This game was just poorly edited
Poorly
audio
audio balanced?
audio balanced.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Also,
I
he doesn't
mean,
say.
be
Also,
honest, it
unlike-
was a very rushed sequel.
yeah, unlike
Because
Sonic, but
Sonic Adventure suddenly did really well, and then it was like one of the only Dreamcast games that sold.
yeah, and it's like this is the year what 2000, so we have to sell this game in a heartbeat before the Dreamcast dies.
Yeah.
But the biggest Yeah, no, shut up. I realized I made a mistake. We're not playing this Japanese. We're putting it back in English. I can't do this. I have to do the cheesy English.
Whose voice changed your mind?
Also, I also remembered Sonic Adventure 2 does not have as many English moments as Sonic Adventure does, so it's not as funny.
No, it sounds like someone's voice changed your mind.
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Some military troops showed up and say they're looking for me. Looks like they may be taking me for a ride somewhere. And I hate cops.
They're
And
gonna
then,
take
oh
you
my
for
god,
a
this
ride.
fucking,
They're gonna
oh my
take
god,
you for a ride.
oh my god, this fucking channel which just has all this stupid shit on it. It's like I love it. It has this one dub of they dub over fucking Sonic game shit, and they dub over the scene in fucking like in Sonic Heroes with Team Chaotic where they're like, "Hey, look, this frog. Hey, Mr. Frog. Hey, look, it's a frog. Hey, Mr. Frog. Have you seen any Chow anywhere?" It's like the frog doesn't talk, Charmy, and it goes to this whole thing of like, fucking wait, why are some animals sentient in Sonic Universe and some aren't? And then it's like it goes into this whole bit about it, and it's stupid.
I don't know what bit you're referencing, but I tried to go into that conversation when we were talking about Sonic Frontiers. There was just like lore I didn't understand, and then I was like, all right, I'm just gonna accept it for what it is.
Why are some things more evolved in our world than others?
Has God forsaken them?
Why are we sentient and other things aren't?
Has God forsaken them, or has God forsaken us with intelligence?
I've also seen the Twilight Zone.
Oh wait, I can't do this. I can't do this bit because I don't have power
Julian,
ups.
Julian, I saw someone wearing a T-shirt yesterday. And I'm like, damn, I'm probably one of the only people that will get that reference. It was a Disney T-shirt. Well, it was about Disney themed T-shirt, I should say. Wasn't official, I'm pretty sure. But the T-shirt was one of those quote T-shirts, and it was "Stupid Judy."
I said, Alina.
Underneath it was by Ellen.
Stupid Judy. I used to have a nickname for her. It was Stupid Ellen.
Yeah.
I mean, Bobby might get that reference.
I don't know, but yeah, I was just like, oh my god, they have a quote shirt of "Stupid Judy," and it was by Stupid Ellen. I'm just like, my god, this reference. No, like you're wearing this around, and like no one's gonna get this.
Not unless they're a deep Disney and Disney World and Epcot lore fan.
Like, I appreciate it so hard. I wanted that shirt.
I wanted that shirt. Give me your shirt.
I also still want to thank the Phoenician shirt, but
I think that's
good
available
though,
somewhere.
Drinking water when you're sick is a little bit annoying because you're so fatigued, but it's so good for you.
Seralina's sick?
Yeah,
she's sick. She's had like a bad cough the last couple days.
That explains why she hasn't been here.
And she had a bad knee, like little tumble.
Oh.
Ooh. That's not fun.
So she's been through it for like the last week.
Well,
I've also been sick the last 2 weeks, but I toughed it out because
I was with the women around. I was with the women who get hop in voice chat having issues going on. Is there a curse?
Possibly.
Well,
I can't hear the other. Oh, you can't hear. Okay, I don't know.
Well, I just died because this homing attack is jank sometimes.
She said this has not been my month. I'm
You
fighting a
yell at the
Lagambi.
homing attack from fucking Sonic Adventure 2, Julian.
Scott, the homing attack in Sonic Adventure 2 is well known to be janky sometimes. Don't even.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, I'm a Sonic Adventure 2 lover too and apologist sometimes, but I can't even apologize for the fact that the homing attack will miss when it should have hit.
Worker jelly. Worker jelly.
Worker jelly.
I don't know. It's what they call some of the honeys.
What the fuck?
Yeah, some of it's like comb honey and then
oh no, something just disconnected.
Worker jelly.
Something randomly shut. Something's randomly fucking up. Give me a second. I gotta make sure stream's still going, because something freaked out. I think I have too many things open.
I don't need those bamboo shoots.
Let's see. Let's minimize Discord. Close that. Close that. Make sure nothing else is crazy is running. Minimize Omni stream because I don't need to see his chat right now.
Hello.
Okay. Okay.
I have enough broccoli.
Wait, what was that?
I can plant broccoli.
Wait, what was that? Who said hello? What's going on? What happened?
Omni.
Oh.
Omni said hello.
Oh, I thought that was somebody else for a second. Like, why did I think someone else just said hello? What the fuck?
Alright, let's plant the broccoli.
Okay. All right. Let's resume game. Stream's still going. I think. I think.
Can't
check
plant
YouTube.
any fucking...
Let's check YouTube
Sadly,
real
I can't
quick.
plant any fucking
That
onions.
should be paused.
Even though I need onions.
Okay, good. Stream's still going. Phew.
Mushrooms, shimeji mushrooms. No, I don't need any of that shit.
Seralina said, my knee gave out at the beginning of the month, and then I fell at home, and then I called out because I was sick earlier. Then I called out earlier this week because of the damn cold or flu, and I might have to call in sick again tomorrow.
Yeah, the
Damn.
flu is in full swing. Full swing.
It's just been a
this
bad
month.
January for her.
January's been just awful.
Oh my god. Okay, just
My boyfriend's sick too.
You said you have a boyfriend,
Yeah, long distance. Yeah, I'm a long distance open relationship boyfriend.
but a boyfriend.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I didn't hear about it.
I don't talk about it,
either.
Scott. I've told you about him. I told you about him before. He's the one that works at your job too.
Oh, that one. The one that you haven't met yet, and I was like, I'm gonna go meet him before you get a chance. Just like,
you can't because
I know who you're dating.
you can't because I specifically told him not to tell me where he works, so you wouldn't know where he is.
And Serlina says she did test for
Damn, we
COVID, but
thought
it
this
was not
through too
COVID.
much. That's good at least. I mean, the flu still sucks ass, but
Yeah.
But you know, I'm supposed to meet him when I go. I'm supposed to see him when I go there. But even though he's gonna be
what
working.
you're saying is we're gonna go see.
No, I'm gonna see him, and I'm gonna see him first, and then you're allowed to see him after I met him first.
We're going to go see him.
I'm going to make sure that there is no possible way that you see him before I do.
Wait, Serlina, how are you not hearing them? They're captured on my audio. This is
I'm
I'm
figure
on
out a way,
cam, and my
Julian.
cam audio is like the simplest audio I have. It should be working. Anything that I hear on my desktop should be heard on stream.
Unless fucking Discord's being a bunch of bitches right now.
Possibly.
This what?
Renowned.
entirely problem.
Oh, Kate's back.
Okay, welcome back.
I never left. I'm sorry. I've been drawing.
Oh, so you just.
You've been very
You know
quiet.
what? You really are filling in for Jacques then. Jacques likes to stay
Yeah, you
quiet
didn't-
randomly too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we
didn't
thought you
care
left to
about
go do
Julian's
the Thunderbolt
relationship or
thing.
anything.
I didn't know you came back from that.
I did, and I came back. It's funny. It's kind of rainy where we are right now, and I was like, hey, just send me a text whenever you get to the movie theater, and send me a text whenever you're on your way home.
Did he text you when he got to the movie theater?
Partially
Probably
one,
not.
to make sure that he's okay. Two, partially because I want to make sure, that I have the deadbolt locked. Because we're kind of waiting. I mean, it's 10, so I doubt. But
Let's check 1, 2.
I don't know. I don't know. He's with George. He might be doing it.
Lean down.
well, I mean, he knows that I'm here, so I don't see him having a huge urge to get back, especially if it's nice. He'll be
What movie was
fine,
gonna
right?
watch?
He'll be fine.
Right.
He'll be fine. He's a big boy.
Wait, what movie did he skip stream for?
It's not
Better
that
be
he's-
something good.
Yeah, he's the Goran Lagann movie.
There's a girl in Logan.
Oh, they were showing. Oh, that's right. He mentioned he was gonna go see the second one.
You think January
He
is
missed
awful?
the
Let me
first one.
introduce you to Remember 2024. I mean, I'm right here.
Serlina, I just pulled up the stream on my
Wait.
phone, and
What do you
they're
mean
there, but
November
they're super
2024?
quiet. I'm figuring out how to turn
Yeah,
them up.
November 2024 hasn't happened yet, Bobby. But yes, I remember November 2023.
What happened in November 2023?
Guess I could just do that.
Bobby had a
Like,
lot of
yeah.
medical issues.
Wait, was that
The
when
last one.
was that when whatchamacallit was going on? I thought that was last year. I thought that was the year before that.
Bobby had a lot of medical issues. I don't know how much.
Oh!
going into
Oh! I
it.
forgot.
It
He
was
got.
him.
Oh right, he got COVID. Again.
He got COVID and it fucked him up.
I-
Like,
oh,
it
yeah.
fucked him up.
Oh, Bobby, did
Like
you get
for
lung
months.
COVID?
Yeah,
So Bobby, is it okay if I tell them about some of what your stuff, Bobby, or do you want to? If you want to, or if you don't want to have us talk about it, that's also okay and an option. I'm not gonna say.
I'm waiting for him to
What do you
respond.
say? Okay. Because yeah, I don't want to mention anything without his permission, obviously.
I'm waiting for
Yeah,
him to
no,
respond.
I'm cool with mentioning that. Why do they have a box on their head? I don't know. They're so cute.
Oh, my chow? Yeah, it has a box on its head. I didn't. I kind of just was goofing around and said, "I bought this box. See if you want to put it on your head." And he did.
I love him.
Yeah, if Bobby
I
responds,
actually
let me
got
know.
COVID
I'm waiting. Still
during the
same
morning.
thing yet.
The day after I found out my grandma had died.
Wow.
Yeah,
Really poor timing.
these last couple of weeks have just done nothing but kick me in the gut.
It kicked
In
her
the
straight in the ovaries.
Sometimes life just be like that, and it
Sometimes life kicks you in
sucks.
the ovaries.
voice of
Yeah,
myself.
Julian.
I
Right
don't.
in the ovaries.
I don't have ovaries.
I just didn't catch it earlier.
There's a leak
Don't
in my
you?
wall, apparently. It's stormy, it's rainy. Like, my poor boss, she was like, hey, you get like 2 full days of severance and, keep us informed when your funeral and stuff is and everything. I'm like, okay, I'll take the day off after the
I think.
funeral.
Wait. I think it's
You mean bereavement?
bereavement.
Bereavement.
Severance is when they fire you.
Yes, bereavement. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, you're fine. It was just a matter of like, wait, did something else happen?
Wait, it's like, wait. Am I going to be expecting? Am I going to have to expect visitors soon with their duffel bags off the bus?
Oh, no, no,
Nerfly ridden
no.
cat.
Oh no, they keep their no, their cat's not coming. I already have. It's already a pain in the ass to keep Chia from getting fleas with the fucking cats outside who are fucking flea-ridden monsters. See, I said fucking flea. I said fleas, and Chia's ears perked up. It's like she knows that when I say the word fleas, that that she's gonna get like the comb and the bath, or the comb or the fucking medication. Especially the medication. Oh my god, trying to get her to eat the medication was such a pain in the ass.
Honestly, I can't believe I'm about to say this. Bathing toast was not that hard. Like, it hurt when she clawed, but she didn't really bite it too much. And then
Yeah.
so I guess it helped.
Yeah, trying to I never bathed Chia for a flea bath. No. I would do the medicine and the flea comb. She would be okay with the flea comb, but as soon as the medicine kicked in, she would start freaking out. And then when the vet gave me the stuff to keep her from having fleas for a good long time, that's when the fighting started. Because I asked the vet, I cannot get her to take this stuff. She won't eat it. She won't eat it. She won't do the eating thing. She won't do the drinking thing. And she's like, okay, so you're gonna have to force her to eat it. I was like, wait, what? Yeah.
Put it in some ham and just shove it in her mouth.
Oh no! What I did was I crushed it to a fine powder and then put it on ham.
Oh man, no, 100%. We are a ham and cheese household. We have not had the chance to do that yet.
I crushed it up in some cheese. I crushed it up, wrapped it in wrapped it in turkey and fucking string cheese, and she ate it. Because the damn thing can't eat anyway. She'll like drop half of the shit she eats. So if I didn't crush it up and surround it and the stuff, she wouldn't have eaten it.
Jesus Christ, this animation.
It's from the year 2000 on the Dreamcast.
I understand.
I'm pretty sure it was after the year 2000.
And I'm not talking
Sonic
about
Adventure
the
was
low
2000.
graphics. I'm talking about
2001.
Yeah, I would say 2001.
I'm talking about the Intimacy Academy. I'm talking about
Yeah, back in the day, those were cutting edge graphics.
Because they're sponsored by soap shoes. So Sonic has
Yeah.
soap shoes on.
There are specific, there are specific brand name shoes that you could buy in real life.
Yes, they were built for grinding down rails.
Correct,
Also
which
built
is
for-
why
What
that
is
was
it called?
mechanic.
Shoes?
Soap shoes, SOAP.
Oh
And
my
that is why there's a grinding rail mechanic in Sonic Adventure 2.
I think they
my
took the soap
God.
ads. I think they took the soap ads out of the HD remakes.
I think we
Oh
did.
my god, you can
but
still buy them.
Yeah, they.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
they
you
took
can
the.
still buy
Oh
them.
yeah, they definitely took soap ads out of it, and now it's like just Sonic Team. It's plastered with the word Sonic Team all over it instead of soap.
Yeah.
They were still in the Sonic Adventure 2 version because Sonic Adventure 2 version was still within their time of the brand deal on the GameCube. I have no idea. I never looked up soap shoes.
Jeez.
How much are they?
Here, showing. The red ones are $120.
Fuck off.
That's pretty
Yeah.
low for like.
Specialty shoes,
Or,
I guess.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
collaboration
fine.
shoes.
Fine. About and look what
That's
you
still
did
way
to
too
my
expensive for
eyebrow.
me.
I think, yeah.
There are a couple more that are cheaper, actually. Those are the high
Oh,
tops.
okay. Oh, so you just went
One
to
of
the
them,
Fine. Okay.
one of them has a range
Well,
of
that should be a bit better.
$59.95 to $98.97. So there's that. And then you can get even lower, the ones that aren't high tops.
But why would I get ones that aren't high tops?
I know, it just doesn't seem.
What is
doesn't seem like a good
this?
idea.
Alright, cool. Make a small fish marinade. Let me go give this to the French guy. I finally was able to get a fucking onion. Jesus.
I'm gonna
Christ, getting
get
an
those
onion,
fools.
pulling teeth right now.
Like my emeralds. They play with the wrong guy, and I don't know. That's what
Perfect.
I
Thank you,
represent.
Serlina.
Never seen them.
They're
Oh my god,
Trying to
I'm
do
not gonna.
achievements, but I can't find this camp.
I'm not gonna get started in that. I'm not gonna get started with that shit. Ah! I hit a thing. If as much as I'd love to sing this stupid song, which I know the words to, unironically, I'm not gonna do that.
Here, it's supposed to be around this area.
Huh. I'm finally hearing all the music in this game for the first time.
Maybe I need to go even
Basically
higher. Mediocre. Sorry, I love the Mad Max Fury Road.
Also, why is the museum not open on fucking Thursday?
That's weird. That's weird. Why is it not open on Thursday? Specifically on Thursday.
Yeah,
That's
the
actually
museum's
kind of
closed
weird
on
because
Thursdays.
the museum that we live nearby, it has its free day on Thursday.
Oh. Well.
Grab or push
Yeah,
the
we-
stupid thing. Damn.
Grass wheel? Bush wheel?
No, I have to push the stupid thing to get the
Alright.
emerald. There we go.
There's Cluck Cluck. That's right, I need to have Whopper. Whopper Jr. needs a baby.
Robert Jr.
Whopper Jr.
Whopper
Jr. needs a baby. Yeah.
Whopper Jr.
Yes,
Why did you...
it's the.
Oh, there's even more up here.
Their mother's name was Whopper, so they're Whopper Jr.
There it is.
That actually is really cute. I think I might take that.
Yeah. Yeah, and the Barnes Burger King, but it's home of the Whopper.
Are they not gonna let me make a base?
A booyah base?
So now that I've
How
pet
does
a
the base work?
Flowbill,
Yes, I'm making fucking gumbo, Julian.
Hey, I don't know what you're doing. Hey, I don't know what you're
Whoops,
doing,
here.
bitch.
I
Don't
guess I
fucking
gotta
just.
leave.
I don't
this
assume.
position?
I don't just assume, you know, because I'm not an asshole.
yes, I will pet you as well, Big Mac.
All right, complete quest. Let's see if that does it.
Scott, you can't call them Whopper and then call them Big Mac. Pick a side.
Oh, the brown one is Big Mac, and the other one's Whopper. And there's Fluffy Butt, and Wooly, and the llama named Carl.
Your notebook has been updated.
Wait, where'd it
Which is
go?
a llama, which that's a reference. I don't know how many people will get.
Got it.
I hope a lot of people get that reference.
I actually
I-
did. I didn't
As
even hear
the
what you
years
said.
go on, I don't know how many people will get that reference.
Reference about what? What'd you just say?
The llama named Carl.
Oh.
kills people.
Carl, that kills people.
So I was watching a streamer.
I
And my
ate tiny
God,
baby hands.
they were talking about things, and they made a reference to something that I'm like, no, that doesn't sound familiar. And then they pulled up the video and started watching. I'm like, oh my God, it does sound. I know this. I have not heard this since like fucking 2008. They just referenced and pulled up Ask a Ninja, and I'm like, oh my God.
Wow, that's old.
I am ninja. We are ninja. I am ninja too.
It's like that. You all don't understand. This was peak comedy back in the day. Peak comedy. Like,
Oh my God,
God,
what are we gonna bring up boxing
like
next?
it didn't. it didn't age poorly, like content-wise. It was just kind of boring.
It's just
Yeah.
It's not like one of those like, oh, he made some off-color jokes back. It's like, no, it was just boring.
no.
I'm just like, why did I find this entertaining?
Seriously, we're gonna bring up Boxy next.
I don't know. Like, he referenced that. I'm just like, holy shit.
We're gonna bring up
Because he
early
started doing the
Smosh
theme
videos.
song, and then I'm like, I don't recognize this.
I would have
Played
recognized
the
it.
video, and I'm like, I know
because
this. Oh
I
my
watched-
god.
Good lord, I
I
watched that
locked
for a
this
long time.
away. Like,
Wait,
even
I didn't want to go to
vault
the
of
Frost
mine.
Islands. I wanted to go to the regular islands.
Hey, also, Scott, in the beginning of when Tails shows up in Sonic Adventure 2, why is he expositing to himself while flying alone?
I don't know.
Bad
He
writing.
thinks out loud. He likes to think out loud. Don't you ever think out loud?
What's Amy doing there? I have to save Amy because she's in danger. Why are you talking to yourself out loud, sir? Are you one of
I mean,
those
I talk to
neurotypical?
myself.
Are you one of those neurodivergent geniuses who fucking is like really smart but doesn't know how to actually function in other ways?
I don't know. I mean, I have to say that I have talked to myself out loud. so
Sterling,
I-
you do sound like you smoke a lot of cigarettes with the way you are right now.
Oh, the streamer I was watching also was he's currently in law school, and he was talking about one of his law professors. And dude's like, it's wild
What's wild?
because the guy he was talking about how shitty Oppenheimer the movie is. Because the dude has beef with actual Oppenheimer, like the person. Because this lawyer was the one in the movie and stuff like that, and in real life, Oppenheimer got his like credentials revoked and all of that. This lawyer that's teaching his class was the one that had to decide whether he got his credentials back or not after he passed away.
Nani?
So he'd read through everything Oppenheimer had ever like recorded, said, done, everything, and decide on this.
Do I talk
And
to
the
unlock
dude's
the spaces?
just like, fuck that Oppenheimer guy. And like,
Hey, how are you?
I'm just like, what the fuck?
It's either talking to the cat or Jack.
Like,
I hope it's the cat.
I mean, I could believe either one.
You share with the others if you want, so they can hear my. Oh, no, it's fine. It's if you want to share, you can, but I'm not gonna share the voice clips to you. That's not how I roll.
Because he's a coward.
Why does it make a ding sound when I
I don't. As much as I like to tease and joke, and say stupid shit, my goal is never to like gather around and say, hey, let's laugh at this person. That's not my vibe.
But what about Jack?
This is my
Well,
vibe.
yeah, it's fine. Yeah, well, I mean, like, you walk around with that face, you're just asking for trouble.
Damn.
Speaking of which,
I'm sorry.
of people asking for trouble. Okay, so have you guys seen that huge H-bomber guy expose? About
Yeah, like the 3-hour one.
Which one? Which one? There's so
4-hour
many.
one.
Yeah, the most
Yeah,
recent
I
one,
don't know
right?
who that
About
is.
plagiarism. Neither do I, Scott. But it was like popping up on TikTok and everything, so I decided to watch it while I was like doing something. And it's just all about plagiarism on YouTube, and he just goes supremely exposed this one guy to the point that like the guy had to like shut down his Patreon and do a bunch, like cut off his social media and all that. He was just a real bad dude. Not the
Yeah.
YouTube, not the H bomber. He's a pretty cool dude. He exposed all his plagiarism.
Well,
but
yeah,
the other dude was
like,
real bad.
yeah.
With permission. Yeah, I was early. Even with permission, I don't want to. I don't want to purport that behavior. I'd rather just
Once again,
good
we can't-
vibes.
Pretty much, we can't. Pretty much, the only thing I have to say about it is, God, why can't the gays act right?
Yeah. There was like more to. What's it?
I don't remember his name.
Yeah, I don't remember his name either. Yeah, Jim Summerton. Yeah, that dude fucked everything up for himself. All he had to do was not be a scumbag.
I mean,
That could
yeah,
be hard
but
for
at
some
the
people.
same time, it's like, okay. As somebody who unfortunately was in a situation where she saw a couple of his videos and quite liked them, I felt really bad afterwards because I watched that entire video and I went, oh my god, I like this guy.
Well, what did
What
you?
else did I like
well,
this guy?
Can you be more specific about why you felt bad?
Because as somebody, okay, as somebody who dabbles with the idea of creating our own content sometimes, but I mean, I don't know what foundation is that, but I specifically write fanfics on our own, and one day I do want to be able to actually write my own books and make some sort of living, or just, I don't know, create stuff. It kind of pains me whenever somebody just rips wholesale an entire product from somebody else and they don't get any credit.
Well, what I mean is, all you said, I feel bad. What does that mean? Like, you feel bad for James Somerton? You feel bad for yourself? You feel bad for the community? You feel pity or shame or...
I kind of
Okay.
feel bad for liking his stuff. Like, okay.
So rather than bad, you feel guilty. Is that more accurate?
I guess, like, okay, there was no way for me to have known at the time. I was just looking for
Right.
video essays on and frankly, I liked my favorite men and ideas. Like,
I want to interrupt real quick. Saralina said, ooh, she writes Dragon Age
I hear
fanfic on
Scott and
Wattpad. So
I'm
maybe you two can talk
someone's
more about
missing. I'm assuming Jacques. I hear Scott and Omni. Yes, Jacques
Yeah.
is not.
Kate is filling in because Jacques decided to, go watch the movie.
Yeah, Kate. So Kate's filling in.
He left us with his better
Yeah.
option.
So I'm
Thank
sorry,
you,
Kate,
y'all.
continue.
But like, okay, I will say this: my ideas are not original, and I feel so weird saying that because,
It's fan fiction.
well, it's true. It's fan
Yeah, I
fiction.
mean,
I like,
that's kind of how fanfiction works.
As another
yeah,
person who
and
writes his own fan fiction but does not publish it on anything because I refuse to,
no,
I understand.
100%. You're 100% fine. You write for yourself. I write for myself, and maybe like the 3 other people who like really like my stuff and support me on Patreon.
Are you plugging?
Hell yeah. I didn't even know you. I would have been plugging your Patreon if I knew you had one. Okay, so I want to say a couple real quick things. One, very rarely are ideas original, but your presentation, your voice, your experiences, those are original and unique to you. When you write and create content, you share them for you. A lot of streamers, there are very rarely any original streamers. We're all just playing video games on camera, but I have my own voice. Julian has his own voice.
Scott,
Saralina has her own voice.
Scott unfortunately had his own voice, which I wish I could mute sometimes so he doesn't say things that look bad on the channel.
So I don't think you should ever feel any kind of bad way
or so much worse than Jacques just spouting
about
out
these
the
kind of
N-word every 5
ideas.
seconds.
I wish I could mute him on that
but
too.
But the difference between you and somebody like James Somerton is that you're not taking somebody else's full-on content and then repurposing it for yourself. So for people that aren't aware, he literally took dialogue line for line from like documentaries and books and just read them out loud, looking at a camera as if he wrote them himself. And he never credited those until he was called out, and he did the bare minimum to credit those sources, which I seriously doubt that's what Kate is doing.
Even worse, he directly misquoted and gave false information about certain events. Like, oh my god, it was bad. Like,
real bad.
obviously all credit to H Bomber Guy. Go watch the video, especially if especially if you care about people getting their comeuppance, or you care about the LGBTQ plus community and content creators, because part of the proceeds from watching that video, all of it actually goes to some of those creators. Anyways, but oh my god, did you hear that Tom Scott made a video in tandem to that, where he talks about what is different kinds of plagiarism and how can you determine if something is original or not?
I remember that. Also, one of the people I watch who does music reviews, freaking Todd in Shadows, randomly also got caught up in like doing the fact checking for this guy because apparently he's pissed off more than one person.
I got to that one part of the video and I was freaking out because I knew about the Illuminati situation. I knew about. I mean, she wasn't actually in the video, but there was.
I need to Google this because I can't remember how to do this. Sorry, I'm doing stuff on my side as well. Please continue.
Okay. But yeah, like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, crazier. What sometimes you can. It's even crazier what you think is not super original and not things that other people really wouldn't care for, and then somebody else goes and steals your shit, and you have no idea how to call them out for it, or even if you should, because was it ever really that original? Maybe they just came up with it themselves as well. Like,
Wait a minute.
shit,
Hold up.
man.
Listen, I'll be pretty
Wait a
upset.
minute.
if someone
We're talking to
starts
nothing.
Calling, about OmniJam's use condom
We're talking
Emporium
to
and
nothing.
Taqueria.
Talking to nothing.
What
Kate?
happened to my used
I
condom
said I'll
emporium?
be upset if someone also starts claiming
Oh.
the idea of OmniJam's use condom Emporium Taqueria.
Hey, Kate.
Yeah.
We had you on stream before where you could talk. Give me a second. I need to check something. It's like you should be able to be heard. Let me see.
I hope
It's
so.
not
Nobody
that's on
here.
her, like on her Discord.
Let me see.
Am I okay?
Because I know on Discord you do have to like,
That's on
her.
Oh, I need to turn you up.
Sometimes you're like,
Oh, I just need to turn you up. You
Oh.
are very low. I just need to turn you
Oh,
up. Give me
okay.
a second. But you could
We checked
continue.
with Omni, we checked with Omni, but you didn't check with anybody else.
No,
Okay.
well, Omni was too loud on Discord in my
I'm
ears.
always
period.
loud.
Omni was too
Anyways,
loud.
yes.
Period.
Hi, I'm Kate. I'm Jacques' girlfriend. I write fanfics and
We know.
sometimes draw shit.
And she has a Patreon, patreon.com/
but the real question is, are they
Cupcake.
smutty?
See Cupcake.
I can actually just freaking
Alright.
plug it. I'm trying to
Yeah,
get
plug it
back
in
on
Omni's self-promotion section. That's what it's there for.
I'm gonna change lazygamingguys.com to patreon.com/cupcake.
I don't think Jock would complain. I don't think Jock would complain, but I.
Jacques will probably start like supporting it more.
Kate, did Jock tell you about lazygamingguys.com?
He did tell me about lazygamingguys.com.
Would you
That's
like
great.
to be the home of lazygamingguys.com?
I kind of would like to keep my hat separate, but I mean.
I don't think you.
She doesn't
I don't
want to
think
be
you-
associated with us.
I don't think he
What?
told you
Of course
the
she
full
doesn't.
story.
Of course
if
she
he did
doesn't.
tell you.
Of course she doesn't. Her
Did he
boyfriend
tell you
shouts the
that
N-word
I
out loud on
randomly-
stream.
Did he tell you I randomly went and bought the URL for lazygamingguys.com? And so
Yes.
when you go to lazygamingguys.com, it redirects to twitch.tv/omnijam.
I think he mentioned that once a lot.
Yeah, would you like it to redirect to patreon.com/zcupcake?
No, I feel like that's a little scummy. I have a Tumblr. I occasionally.
Would you like
will...
it to reroute to your Tumblr?
Oh fuck no!
I would love for it to reroute to your Tumblr.
How dirty
oh
is
fuck
it?
no!
How dirty is it?
No.
How dirty but not dirty is it?
Yeah, is it smutty?
Julian, you are welcome. Nobody else can know.
I have a feeling it's full.
So
of,
it's
I have a feeling it's full of
gay
shirtless.
smutty fan fiction?
I have a feeling it's full of shirtless COD guys. Lots of
So
shirtless
it's
COD
Call
men.
of Duty fan fiction specifically?
Julian, you know it.
I know it. Okay, Kate, honey, you're better than this. Well, actually, you're still better. Well, you're still better than me. My stuff is. I told Jacques, hey Jacques, I found a bunch of freaking COD porn. He's like, wait a minute, share your screen. And I shared it to him, and he's like, Kate would not like any of this. Like, why not? It's very, very graphic. it's very graphic. Like,
I bet. Show me.
I can't show you right now. I'll show you later, but
Yeah,
I can't
he's
show you
literally
right now. I can't show you right now. Well, I could, but when the cutscene happens, I could probably see if I can look it up, but it's like, it's work, because it's not always visible.
I'll still be here, and more specifically, Jacques not home yet. I should probably go call him, or at least I'll text him.
Text him and
He's
make sure.
supposed to be back.
Text him and make sure that him and George aren't doing horrible things to each other.
Literally,
You mean that they're not
just a
fucking?
minute ago, he texted me. He's like, "Hey, I'm on my way home." Okay, cool. No
Okay,
problem.
so
Like, hey,
Now
he's on his way home.
You know,
He's on his way home once he's done
he's-
rearranging George's guts. Got it.
he's
yeah.
got his post-nut clarity. He's good.
Yeah, it's fine.
Wait, it's fine if he does George. Ew. You should judge him on his standards.
Yeah, Yeah, John's a
Appetizer.
better fan than that.
Should judge him.
Matt's fucking me too. It's cool. Anyway,
But not George though.
Yeah, you might catch something from that.
Like stupid.
look, after how this month has been, I'm worried that someone's gonna catch something from me. Jesus Christ. Okay, so seriously, does anybody have any good news? I feel like I've just like my month has just been ruined.
I finished.
In
I paid for
slightly
the.
more than 24 hours. I can play the next Yakuza game.
Oh right. Scott, I bought the. I got the Wyndham Hotel on Disney property, so we're going to be technically on Disney property, but not on
that's
Disney
cool.
property. That other thing that I told you that I didn't go through though because I have no idea. I gotta check why, but so I gotta look into
I
something
definitely
else.
Contact them.
Yeah, well, they didn't. Well, in the stupid letter, they didn't tell me why. It's like, but you know, why don't you check this? It's like, why would I check this for? Whatever, fucking, I'll do that, but I'm gonna do it I'm gonna do it later, and I'm gonna apply for this again, and then if you tell me no again, I'm killing someone. Why? Wait a minute. Why is his eyeball going through his head? The fuck?
That's where the eyeballs go.
through his eyebrows. Anyway,
It's from 2001.
hey, that's my line.
Look, I'm just saying, turnabout's fair play. Why?
Someone say turnabout.
In what?
Why are the Earth platforms
In
moving
28 minutes.
Oh,
Tekken 8 comes out.
Well, Tekken 8 didn't come out till the 26th, till fucking Monday.
25th.
That was on the 28th. 25th is in Japan, isn't it? I thought it was. I could have.
I'm not in 27 minutes.
That doesn't make sense. I thought everything told me Tuesday.
PlayStation Network says the 25th. So it's
Do they get some kind of specific release date outside of everybody else?
It's January 25th. So I'll let you know in 27 minutes when I start playing it. Currently downloading. Because I can pre-install it. But it's still got about 5 minutes of pre-install.
Still not like I really have the money to do it right now.
I mean, that's fair, but I figured that you're gonna want to do something
Not me.
eventually for it, so I figured I'd just go ahead and pick it up now.
Oh wait, Omni, wait, you have cash. Okay, so, honest to God question.
Uh-oh.
Ask for money.
4 inches.
How much have you been funding Jock's endeavors?
Corn's not the only thing that's popping tonight. You know what I mean?
Oh my god. I can't do that
Now,
around the
where
boss ring.
did I put my receipt? Anyway, no,
That's
Which bill
what
are
I
you
gotta
gonna?
go.
Which one of my bills? She's like, which one of my bills are you gonna pay?
I want. So, Valentine's Day is coming up, and I have a couple ideas for Jacques.
Okay.
And yes, I know he'll probably go back and he'll watch the stream or whatever. I don't care.
No, he
won't.
I've already-
No,
He
he
won't.
won't.
He does not.
Okay, well,
I'm
I've
the only
already
one who
asked
goes
these
back and
questions.
watches these things.
I didn't think any of us did.
Okay. You, me, and Serge are the only ones who go back and
Let
watch
her
these
ask her question.
things. Never.
I have a couple ideas for Jacques' Valentine's Day gift. I need help deciding between a couple of things.
Okay.
The Cat of Nine Tails is the best kind of whip.
No, you want something that won't leave bruises.
What? Did you already have a couple of options already?
See, the way that you say that, it could be either of my gift ideas. Okay, so Jacques
hold
has
up.
this thing.
Well, of course he does. All men have one.
Specifically carnivorous plants.
Wait, what? What?
Okay, so I'm a bit of a plant mom, and I was trying to get a plant that Jacques would really, really like, and a while ago we got this sundew, and he loves it. He's named it, he waters it every day. I was thinking,
Where'd you
okay,
water a
Does it feed it?
sundew? It's a plant that feeds off birds.
But it still needs water, Julie. You eat
gonna-
meat and other vegetables, but you still need water.
I was gonna say in winter it dies back. You
yeah.
have to water it.
Oh yeah.
So
All right, Sterlina, you stick around. Just have a good night. Go on. I'm listening.
okay, Problem is that carnivorous plants are expensive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
I also
especially
wouldn't
if
recommend a Venus
es-
flytrap. I
the
don't think they do well in indoor environments.
they can. It
Like I
requires
know
a
they're a
lot of
lot
setup.
tougher. Yeah.
They require a little bit more setup. So specifically with our sundew, we have to specifically distill water for it or collect rainwater for it. It has its own lamp. I need to go turn off their lamp
Do
actually.
you remember where you live? Rainwater. You remember where you live, right?
Yes.
Just checking. Go on. Continue. Oh my god, I threw him! Ah! I accidentally threw the baby!
Well, it serves him right. That's what he gets for being born.
Actually, he's still happy. Never mind.
We're trying.
God, it's so cute. Okay, anyways. So the other thing, which is somehow infinitely more expensive, he's shown me a shoe website for men of his specific foot size.
Ugh, Jacques has clown feet.
Yeah. So I don't know if anybody would care. Jacques has size 15 feet.
Clown feet.
Yeah,
Those are
yeah,
huge
he has
feet.
he has
How
Sora
tall
feet.
is Jock?
Too
He's
tall.
6'4". Like,
Clown feet.
15
Yeah.
is big for 6'4", though. No.
I thought I was joking when I said he has clown feet.
It's like Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
That's big.
Or
Anyway,
Roxas.
yeah,
whatever.
he's so. The problem with shopping for shoes for him is that nobody
They're expensive?
sells. Yeah, nobody sells size 15 shoes unless you special order them or you go to a website that sells these. And we found this website full of really fashionable shoes. The problem is that they're expensive. I mean, not that expensive compared to shoes for like special occasions for girls, but pretty dang close. Like, I bought him a set of boots that he really
Oh,
likes.
it's not crying, thank God. Sorry.
You okay, Julian?
No,
Are
I
your babies
punted
okay?
my baby!
You're
I-
saved.
Oh, okay. Anyways.
Don't ignore him.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's like a little rockhopper penguin. Anyways,
That's what I fed him.
Oh,
Well, technically they squeeze them and take their essences.
Yeah, they absorb them. It's really weird.
oh, okay.
I don't have... finish your thing and then I can explain the intricate nonsense of chows to you later.
Have
Okay.
you ever had one get to an adult?
Yes. GameCube.
Do I? Okay. Do I get? Do I get expensive sundew, or do I get, not sundew, but a carnivorous plant, or do I get shoes?
Shoot.
Shoes
Shoes.
are okay.
I have to agree with Omni on this one actually.
This is...
I
it's
think
Scott,
that
it's Scott's
if
last
he
person to buy
actually
clothes.
if he really would get more use out of them, I think that it would be a better option. Truthfully.
Okay, that's fair. I might be screenshotting you guys some shoes then because.
Even Saralina said shoes.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Besides, you gotta cover those disgusting clown feet with something.
Can you, for these shoes, are they just off, like, out of the warehouse, or do you customize them, or what's the situation there?
No, Mark Nolan. It's actually, I guess
Okay.
they're technically, I guess they're technically designer. You have to order them special, but you don't really get them custom tailored. They just happen to sell really
Okay.
Yeah, they
nice
just it's
shoes
kind of like
for-
how
That's fine.
Yeah,
the
it's
only
kinda
reason
like
I was
how
asking, I was gonna say, like, you could put a little
Uniqlo does, like,
plant,
all their
like,
bigger
decal,
sites
like
online.
some stitch on there or something.
Oh God, no! I love Jacques. I'm not getting him custom shoes before I get custom shoes.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, if it was, that's the thing to do. But if
I'm
not,
sorry.
I mean, if not,
I have to retain my girl card somehow.
shoes are for
yeah,
men.
you can't let
In fact,
can't
I would
let
argue
Jacques
men.
how
There are men
girly
who
you.
spend way more on shoes than women. I got a cough. Oh God.
I mean,
This is true. This is true. I've seen men pay more for Timbs than women pay for their own shoes.
Nikes.
I just don't understand why people need more than one pair of shoes.
Why do you need more than one DVD of pornography? They're just collectors. It's just something they
Well,
enjoy.
yeah, but the pornography you can get much more used out of.
I have a.
You also don't have to buy it because it's available to stream. But
I,
anyway,
I have more
my
than one pair of
point
shoes
is-
because
my point
I
is,
have
be,
work shoes.
Be curious,
and,
not judgmental.
And
You know what I mean?
running shoes. And
I didn't say anything. I just said I don't never understood why.
I'm gonna tell you
Like,
why.
I didn't say like, oh, fuck those people that do that. Like it was
That's
just
what
I
I
never
heard.
understood why.
I heard you say that.
So,
You just said it.
damn.
I mean, you're gonna want shoes for different occasions, right?
Nah.
Scott, no.
I literally only have one pair of shoes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. I do have two because work requires me to have a specific pair of shoes.
yeah,
But they also provide them, so like,
Would still be owning them. That would still be owning them.
yeah,
yeah.
but I don't think he wears them outside of work.
Yeah,
I do not wear them outside of work. Like,
Yeah,
I
okay,
only
don't
ever have one pair of like.
don't
actual
don't go by the Scott factor. Men usually have at
like,
least one pair of extra shoes.
I have multiple pairs of shoes.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds about right for you.
What is that?
Wow.
That's not a gay
Wow.
thing. Morning.
No.
More shoes is
Actually,
No,
it's a.
make it a gay thing.
No.
Actually,
no, I'm not
it's a-
talking about. I'm not referencing him being gay. I'm just saying knowing Julian, that sounds about right for him.
I like options. I like options.
Like,
That's what I
that
was-
was not anything about him being gay.
and also Scott's known me since we were 5. I think he already knows that I need
Like,
more than one
the
thing.
boy has always
And that's
had
Erlita.
more than one pair of shoes since I've known him.
Okay, wait. Before, I'm sorry. I'm calling into the girl council. I have to represent. Scott, I need you to describe me your shoes.
Like what kind of shoes they are?
Yeah, like,
and what they look like.
So they're
Orange.
Sperry's, and it's just like a blue slip-on shoe. They are also water resistant,
okay.
which is really nice.
Florida.
But yeah, it's just like a blue, like a light blue on the top, and then like a white sole, and that's it.
Okay.
Oh, so you got new shoes. Oh, you got new
like-
shoes since I've seen you.
So,
I shoes
Well,
have
I mean, yeah,
you
I
wore
do
them.
have new shoes.
Continue.
The
Kate,
other
before I
ones,
say my story.
the other ones fell apart around my feet. So
so, hypothetically speaking, I mean, these sound like very utilitarian shoes. But hypothetically speaking, what will you do if you're wearing red or black?
I wear the exact same shoes because I do not color coordinate squat.
No, he doesn't. He really doesn't.
I will wear the same shoes no matter what I am wearing. I will wear the
Alright.
same pants no matter what else I am wearing. The only thing I have multiple of as far as, you know, clothing goes, as far as multiple options, is shirts and hoodies. But like everything else, like I have one pair of pants. I don't wear shorts other than like around the house.
Okay. I mean, fair.
And then I have one pair of shoes.
You're
That is all.
minimalistic in the strangest way sometimes.
Well, listen, you gotta be minimalistic in some ways in order to pay for the expenses of the other ways.
I would normally agree. However, I think that maybe variety, in your case, variety might be the spice of life, and maybe it
Nah.
would behoove you to get a pair of
Yeah.
either black or brown shoes.
Nah. Just a waste of money.
Don't bother. I've been trying this for years.
Yeah.
I've been
Okay,
trying.
Like,
you're-
this
Yeah, don't even worry about
it's
it.
just how I am on that. Like, I don't...
At least it's not the same pair of pants.
Like, I won't bereft
Wait,
other
wait.
people that have the... Like, that have, you know, other stuff. Or, like, you know, they buy multiple things. But it's also not something for me.
Fair enough. I mean, I guess that's also fair too. I mean, I primarily wear high heels just to seem like I'm normal height. So,
But that's a normal girl thing though. And some dudes who wear shoes with slightly higher soles so they can feel taller because they're midgets. because they're worried that they're 2 feet away from being from two half inches away from being a dwarf, and then suddenly it's like, I
Alright.
No, we heard
I get a
what you
check
said
for
earlier.
that. I get it because apparently I found out you can, if you're a certain height, you get checks for that shit.
you get what for that shit?
You get checks. You get checks in the mail for being short. Too short.
I don't
like
know.
a
I just
dwarf.
know like a bunch of women like, refuse to date you if you're too short. I've seen that online.
Yeah, I actually saw that for the first time the other day. Like, okay, I'm gonna be entirely honest. I don't have as good a friend network as Jacques does. My friends consist of a lot of extended family members who I talk to fairly regularly. But I had always heard that there are some girls who will not date guys under 6 feet, and I just kind of thought that was always silly.
What
But I've
American male
also,
is over 6 feet at all times?
I, well, that's just, I mean, it's weird. Like, the only standard I have for a man's height is that please be taller than me. Just please be taller than me. One of us has to reach the top shelf, and
But
it
what if?
can't be me.
But what if he was a strong short stack?
Damn.
Then it would be fine. Because here's the thing that I've noticed. I am into several bands, right, where they have male band members.
Are they Korean bands?
No, no.
Oh, okay. Because normally, white women love the Korean bands.
I mean, they're cute, but no. I like Ghost and Sleep Token, and Sleep Token's drummer.
I don't know what
do
any
you-
of that is.
like
I do. Continue.
I was just
Okay.
curious what kind of music it was. Like,
metal. Oh my god.
oh, okay.
I can send you links. Okay.
Calm
Anyways.
down.
I guess I'm fighting this.
Okay. Anyways. And Ghost is a Swedish band, and the guitarist for that, who his name is Per Eriksson. He's like 5'4". He's the sexiest motherfucker of the band. He's the lead guitarist. He's fantastic. He's great. I love him. Short guys tend to be talented, and that is amazing.
Yeah, because they don't spend most of their lives being awkward and not stumbling around on their feet.
I mean, maybe. Like,
Confidence goes a long way.
confidence does go a long way. But yeah, I've noticed that disparity. It's like, okay, yeah, you could be short. However, I would take somebody who was talented over somebody who
Damn it.
was just normal, who was just above all around average, but hey, was super tall.
I need to tell
Like-
Jacques to make sure he gains the talent, or you're gonna get bored with him. Got it.
Damn.
There we go.
And I love him.
Oh, she used the cute voice. She used the voice I do when I talk to Chia.
I do. I do.
She really does like him. Aw.
I mean, I would hope so.
She moved in with him. You know, we do hope. We
Like,
would
if
hope
not,
so.
we've got to have a
Oh,
different
God.
conversation off
That
stream.
Cormacall is huge. Why are you so big?
She likes. I only
He a
dated
big
him
boy?
for. I only dated
He a
him
big
for.
chungus?
I only dated him for his money.
This has to be a silver
I
or
only
gold
dated him
crown.
for the top
Money
shelf.
that I pay for.
I only dated him for the top shelf. It's like, oh yeah, baby, reach that top shelf. Get that plate from up there.
Like, excuse me? Like, nothing, honey.
Oh yeah, Jacques, you get right there. Yeah, yes, you get the cereal from the top shelf.
It's like you reach back all the way in
that's
the
the
back of that
spot.
shelf, all the way in the back of that shelf.
I'm gonna die if I fight this thing.
That's what is it a dusty shelf? Is it a dirty shelf?
You gotta clean that dirty shelf, dirty boy.
God.
Oh my god, I'm disgusting myself.
Not as disgusting as that.
Oh,
The shelf.
But unfortunately, you're dating Jock. He wouldn't clean the top shelf.
That is true.
He wouldn't
Honestly,
clean.
Probably not.
He wouldn't clean.
I mean,
How many times do you force him to actually clean up after himself? I want the truth.
Jacques been getting better at that.
Was it
Oh,
before
he's learning.
was it before the antidepressants? Or after?
No, he's probably just learning.
Okay, so I've noticed something to give Jacques credit where credit is due. He has never been in a situation where he has had to have somebody clean up after him. Normally, his mother is a little bit OCD. So
Yes.
Yeah.
She doesn't, but she leaves it. But she leaves his room alone. Because I've been in Jacques' room when it's a fucking pigsty.
Oh, I have been too. But he's never had to like learn how, or he's never had to learn, hey, look, I understand you made yourself a grilled cheese sandwich. That is fine. But you made it 4 hours ago. Why the fuck is there still cheese on the kitchen counter, darling? Oh, I should probably go take care of that. Yeah, you should.
Wait, did he leave the cheese out?
Yeah, but I have to. I mean, like, it's not an inconsistent thing.
Oh, so this is just a couple. Oh, so this is just a huge couple of freaking neurodivergency messed ups, goofballs. Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Wait, you're acting like leaving the cheese on the kitchen table is
Cheese is expensive, Scott.
Yeah,
Cheese is
Cheese is
expensive.
expensive.
Like,
You've never left shit on the table?
Not
Like,
cheese.
I
mean,
don't
honestly,
see how the the value of the item means that you're less likely to, have a brain fart and forget.
I mean, I left the. Only thing I've done is left the bread
I'm gonna say
unwrapped.
this, and I hope it doesn't offend you. You sound like somebody who's never had to worry about money.
Oh, I've had to worry about money, but at the same time, like, sometimes you just forget. Like,
Yeah, no, that's fine.
the
but
the
like,
value of the item doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, yes, I will guaranteed 100% of the time never leave this out ever by accident. Like, it's one of those things of like, no, shit still happens, and then you're like, well, fuck.
oh yeah,
Like
no,
now, I mean, I accidentally left out some fucking $10 salami that I bought, and I'm like, damn, fuck. Like, that was, like,
Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna get my hands
like,
now.
I felt like shit throwing that away, but it's like, it happens. I mean, like,
yeah, no,
it's
I mean,
one of those things of like, it still is just one of those, like, well, fuck. It was in the bag with other stuff that didn't need to be refrigerated, so I just was like, oh, I'll go through this later
Oh yeah, I eat.
and put it away, and then, later was the morning, and I'm like, well, shit, there it went. So, I mean, it's like, no, it's not, that's my whole thing. It's like, the value of the item doesn't necessarily mean I will never forget to put it away.
oh,
like,
yeah, not
shit
never,
happens.
But like,
Right, and that's what I'm saying, is like, in this
specifically
situation, it's like,
whenever-
well, yeah, Jacques forgot to put the cheese away or whatever. It's like, well, and then Julian's like, well, how can he forget to put, or, I never would have forgot to put that away because the cheese is expensive. And I'm like, well, it means he's gonna occasionally forget, like,
I was more so talking about the fact that, hey, if you make a grilled cheese sandwich with shredded
oh,
cheese,
I'm
there's
talking
still
about the fact that Julian was like, no, cheese is expensive. I never would have forgotten that. And it's like, well,
I am
never
very,
forgetting is a very big thing of like, no, I don't see how the value of the item means you'll never ever forget to put it away.
I lived in a house full of multiple siblings, and when you forget something, everybody
I
points
I
their
get where
fingers at you.
I get where Julian's coming from, but
Yeah.
I know that I have money now, but I did grow up in poverty. I grew up in the
Yeah.
ghetto. I grew up in an apartment. I grew up with government assistance.
I didn't grow
all
up in
that good
poverty. I just
stuff.
grew up with parents who got pissed off at you because you left out the cheese.
I'm not saying you did. I'm talking about me. And
Yeah,
in that, with like a single mother and all that, like we focused a lot on not wasting that stuff. Otherwise, I'd get yelled at. So
I grew up in a situation where it's like, oh, well, if you left the cheese out and it's not good to eat.
It's like
can't
now
really
none of us
eat
don't.
that.
No, none of us have cheese. Thanks.
Now, none of us have cheese and you can't get it
Yeah.
for another week. I mean,
Right, but it's still like you feel like shit about it and you try your best to remember next time, but still
yeah.
accidents happen. But that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying, like to just be like, oh, I never forget about that shit.
Yeah,
because-
I'm assuming you had some kind of healthy, patient relationship with your parents, because I think what we're all coming from is like somebody yelled at us if we didn't.
yeah. That or we just couldn't get any more for another couple of days at least whenever our
Yeah.
parents got their paycheck.
That hurts because after a certain point, when you burn so much food in your house and your parents figured out you did it, they kind of tend to bite your head off when they have to get more of it.
God, yes. Oh my
Like
God.
that.
Okay,
I mean,
so-
Julian, that was on you for burning those pizzas, sir.
That was also your fault. You could have helped.
I love the hunting horn. It's so fun.
Bitch, no one wants to hear about you and your fucking horny relationship with your horn.
Oh, I love Luchika too. She's bae.
I would love Um.
There's not a lot to tell, believe me.
Okay. Anyway.
What did Jacques do to you?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
What did Jacques
Damn, I forgot about that move.
Give me a hard time about some instant mashed potatoes. I was young and
Instant mashed potatoes. Okay. That's too far.
What do you mean that's too
Hello,
far?
Stacy.
They're instant mashed.
Like-
They're instant mashed potatoes. They cost like
Yeah.
50 cents.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of like white people poverty food, I bought some of that gravy in a jar. I did not like it, but I do feel like I can judge it up somehow. I just gotta find the right way to do it.
Yes.
You just need
okay,
some
I know how
spices
to
and
do
stuff.
it. I know how you do it.
I feel like I need to thicken it up or do something to it because it's missing something. But I would love to hear what you have to say, Kate.
Add cream. Add cream.
Like heavy cream or whipping cream or half cream or I'm sorry, like half and half or
It depends on the brand and how thick it is. If it's a thicker brand,
it's
like
it's the Heinz one. I've never had jarred gravy before, and I only learned that it existed last November. And so I bought some recently, and I had like maybe a third of the jar. I like poured it into a little
Instant
a little
bag
container, and I ate it with some chicken tenders that I air fried, and I was like, this tastes okay, but it's really thin and it doesn't have a whole lot of flavor to it. I can judge it up, but I need to do something.
What about the
salt.
what about the gravy that comes in a package?
Yeah, I've had that before. That's usually what we do on Thanksgiving, but
Yeah.
but the jarred one I never heard of.
Yeah, the jarred one's not
Oh.
bad. I mean, it's it's never as good as like fresh gravy or anything, but
Yeah, it
It's
just feels
passable.
thin.
like,
Oh my god.
what the
Somebody's
hell?
echoing.
So-
Yeah,
Jay, I got him.
decided to come in.
Jesus Christ, the echo is real.
Yeah, I can hear myself from Kate's mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you can hear her from my mic though.
No.
No, I don't hear her when you talk. I don't hear the echo anymore either. Did Kate turn off her mic?
No, Kate's just not helping.
Oh, okay, there she
No,
is.
but she does come through
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah.
How could you?
Hold on, I can turn my
Yeah.
mic down.
Actually, I bet I can hear. I bet some of your weird hollowy sound is coming from hers.
It probably is.
Maybe you
I
should
think
just
at this point, I have done my due diligence. I have helped.
no come back.
Oh, okay.
You were about to tell me how to fix my gravy, you know?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
talking about cream. God damn it.
shit. Okay,
Yeah, we're about talking about creaming the gravy.
those flavor packets.
Oh, flavor packets of what?
So if you go into the spice,
Spice aisle, there's small little flavor packets that you can use to basically add to anything. They're always like ranch mix, taco seasoning, things like that.
Yeah, I've seen those before. I know the ranch one and the white people use the taco seasoning a lot.
Like people
Well,
talk
Yeah,
about
the ranch
I.
ones are like
Yeah.
expensive as shit.
Well, yeah, because like whenever I make picadillo or just ground beef, I never use a taco seasoning packet or anything like that. We usually use salt, pepper, and garlic powder.
Yeah, it's like wait,
But yeah,
people
garlic
taco.
powder,
and then-
garlic salt, ranch dressing, bases.
I don't use garlic salt because I'm always afraid that I'm gonna make everything too salty. Because I want to add I feel like it's
Not if
either
you
not gonna be
use
salty
it-
enough, and then if I add my own salt, I feel like it's gonna be too salty.
Use it
So
in
I'm like-
moderation.
Rosemary, as long as it's thin. And
Or Omni, if you use Mrs. Dash, they don't add salt.
yes,
so
Mrs.
it's
Dash
just
is
the
great.
garlic powder.
Well, yeah, that's
stuff like that.
why I use garlic powder because there's no salt in the powder.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you needed to add salt too, you know.
I feel like I should add more onion powder. Like onion powder, I feel like I sleep on. But
Onion
I just
powder's
don't have
great.
any. So
You can also
That's some good shit right
I
there.
know I also know McCormick makes like dried minced onions. That's good too.
I'll
Ah,
chop.
that reminds me of Butch
I'll usually
McDonald's.
chop my onions, but
Wait
yeah.
a minute. Hold up. Why has Jacques not set up a double mic setup for both of you yet?
He needs better
That's
mics.
more.
You need a better mic to not
Well,
catch
he bought
double.
it. He bought a,
No.
Or fancy
Like
headset.
an open,
but he
a.
just needs to buy another one for
Like
Kate.
what me and Jacques usually do when I have him over here for streams. Just set up a fucking, just have it where the microphone can
One
pick up both of you without
omnidirectional
any-
mic.
Yeah, one omnidirectional mic that
Yeah.
doesn't fuck up, doesn't fucking have like weird echoes to it.
Yeah, an
I think
omnidirect.
I think I fixed the issue.
Well,
Yeah,
okay.
it sounds better. Yeah, it sounds better.
You did. She doesn't have an echo, so now we can listen to you not be here while Kate actually talks.
Yeah.
Hey, Jock, how's
Wow.
Gurren Lagann?
Gurren Lagann was good.
What the fuck?
Never watched that anime before.
I'm
Did
sorry.
Did
I'm
you see
looking at
the
game.
titties
What the
shot?
fuck is with those monoliths?
Yeah. So
Oh,
yeah,
the Eggman monolith?
There was titties for
Yeah, it's only a brief second.
It's, it's not actually as brief as you made it sound a bit. It was you got to see Yoko as
Oh,
well.
it's been a while since I've watched. It's been a while since I've watched the movie, so the second one's hard to find. Like, it is not available on DVD, and the only Blu-ray available of it is with the entire collection for like
Yeah,
300 bucks.
they just officially
So
Come
released it
on.
in America, like the second movie in America, with like a first time giving it an English dub.
Do I have any children in this classroom?
So you should be able to find it
I mean,
now.
it's been on Amazon Prime before. Like,
Maybe it's
so,
still
I mean,
in class.
It's been released in the U.S., but
Ow, that hurt so bad.
I don't know. I legitimately, I didn't understand why they were releasing this, and I thought
well, they're
that
doing a bunch of
they
anime
were, like,
movies
and
right now,
Yeah,
or at least I know
I
AMC is. I don't know where you watch this.
I was asking Studio Movie Girl, but I was asking like
Ow.
why did they decide to release this like so late? And then they were like, oh, that's because like
Ow.
it hadn't come out like to the States, and the only way you could watch it was like illegally until.
Oh, thank God, I used that just in
Shit, one of my
time.
friends found my
Alright.
fix.
Yeah, which
That's what
that
I
is not accurate. So
Should have captured
Because,
Gormagala and
like,
call
I
it.
literally had it on Amazon Prime for a while, like in my watch list. So I know for a fact that that's not accurate.
Eggman has children too. Why is there a river of blood? The shit.
Oh, these are the. Oh, this is the
Doesn't have
Duck Chow
children.
Garden. This is the Duck Chow Garden.
Oh,
are you
yeah.
are you married to doing Monster Hunter for the whole night, Ani?
Yes.
Why? What did you want to play?
Was it like Minecraft, more Valheim, whatever?
You gave up on Power World already?
No, I,
Me?
I mean, I could play Power
I hear
World
Power
whenever you
World's
want.
buggy as shit.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
It's not. It's not. It's not.
Well,
I played it.
hold on.
I played it for
Omni,
8
what are you
hours.
playing?
I
Hold,
played it on Xbox.
Omni,
Game
I
Pass.
played it on PC and it was
Okay.
buggy.
because I know, uh, Bobby was saying before in a Discord that the Steam version is not buggy because it's like 2 or 3 updates ahead of Xbox, but that the
Yeah.
Game Pass one was buggy as shit.
Yeah, my Game Pass one is buggy as fuck.
So that's why I was asking what you were playing it on.
So the only bugs I really encountered are audio bugs, like the fireplace stopped making a fireplace sound, and I had 2 crashes, but one was while I was at the main menu. But
These
other
little
than
bastards
that,
keep
I
clipping
haven't
through
had any
trees.
real bugs.
These
I
these
had
stupid
a
bastards
couple-
clip through
yeah,
every
when I-
single tree every
When I
single
played
minute
on
of
the
the
first
day,
day
and it
on
drives me
Game
a
Pass,
noise.
I had a couple crashes, and one time it just would not let me back into the server. I had to just keep trying over. And
Eat, you
over
little bastard!
I'm playing solo. I don't know. I can't speak to multiplayer bugs.
Fair.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's
Yeah.
multiplayer
shit,
that's having the major issues. I don't fucking know.
Omni.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah,
Like,
well,
I ain't
was
playing
just
it, so
saying,
I don't know.
I would rather join your world than you join my world. But how would you want to do it?
however way, man. Like,
Shake the
'Cause I
baby.
think
don't-
I would assume you're
I don't
farther
even
than I
have-
am.
Check the
I don't
baby.
even have like my own world like it, cause like so I got it through Game Pass to stream.
Crash on Xbox
Friday
like
night.
crazy. I just gave up.
And
Good,
then,
don't bother.
And then when like a bunch of my other friends started playing it on Steam, I bought the Steam version. I wouldn't play it on their server.
Yeah, I saw your crew was like
Damn, you
they were streaming for like the entire day.
So the game was crashing hard on you, Jacques. So you went and bought it instead of playing it for free because you're like, oh man, this game is so stable. I'm gonna go buy it.
No, so what happened? Like essentially, one, of course, the Steam version is more stable, which it has been more stable. But two,
Right,
and,
but it's just
like,
kind of a
furthermore-
funny logic to me on that one.
And furthermore, like there is no crossplay. So when my the group of friends actually started playing it seriously, I had to get it on Steam.
Toast, hey baby.
Like if
Oh,
I
no, no,
because
don't
I
make it
actually was
help.
having because despite the couple crashes that I did, the couple like glitches and stuff, well, the two crashes I experienced, I actually had a lot of fun playing it when I was streaming it on Friday. So when like my what's it, with, like a group of friends that I played a lot of games with picked it up, I was
Shake,
like,
shake,
well, gotta get it on Steam.
shake the baby.
I love Hunting Horn
Yeah, I
so
mean,
much. I'm beating the shit
for
out
the
of this
most part,
game.
I hear it's just
Oh,
pretty much a
glad it's
survival
yes,
game
Batman.
more than anything.
It is. It is absolutely a
Like the
survival
whole
game with
Pokemon thing is
monsters
just
in
more
it.
of a novelty.
Yeah.
Yeah. It. I actually. I had to. I got involved. Some stuff about Power World came across my YouTube feed, and I started learning a bit more about the company and whatnot. They are absolutely in it for the money. This is a game
Oh,
for
for sure.
profit. It's not about the art. It's about taking other ideas, mashing
Well,
them together,
yeah.
and putting it
Yep.
together.
Oh, for
There,
sure.
I highly doubt there will ever be like a Power World sequel or Power World like pass or like a bunch of DLC for it.
Yeah,
It's just gonna be
they
like
just
this is the
wanted
game, and then they're gonna
like,
move on to
and
the next
well,
game.
that's also why they made it a like did the whole Pokemon kind of knockoff thing with it to market it.
Hmm.
Was it's like, yeah, we just have a survival game, but how are we gonna like make it sell and get a lot of hype at the beginning? Compare it to Pokemon, and that's it.
Compared to
Yep.
And
Pokemon, while most of
You're
the
like,
Pokemon
yep,
fans
I
are
like Pokemon.
are busted and jaded because the recent games
Yeah.
look like shit.
yeah. If you like Pokemon for the Pokemon
They play
gameplay,
like
this is
shit.
not the Power World is not the game for you.
Yep.
Right.
I like Pokemon for its gameplay and narrative, so I literally
No,
played this for 5 hours and gave up because I literally would sit for 3 of those hours or sitting around doing
I
nothing.
didn't know Julian had Game Pass.
Well, how else did I play? How else could I play? Could I have played freaking 12 fucking whatchamacallit?
12 minutes.
Yeah.
So, Jock, if you have it on Game Pass, I guess you can join my world if your main world is on
My Game Pass
Steam.
goes out in fucking 6 days.
Well, but if you want to start a new world and we just level you up, like I'm fine with that too.
The fuck?
Oh,
Maria didn't have shoes in this cutscene. The fuck?
I could do it with
Yeah,
that way.
she can't afford shoes.
She can't afford shoes with Shadows running around with fucking hover skates.
All right, let me complete this quest.
Yeah, where do you think the money for her shoes went?
She got the
Clearly,
dog.
he's one of those guys that cares about his shoes.
I can't wait for Wilds. Wilds
Yeah.
is gonna be so good.
Over Maria. Like, he's like, I'm sorry, Maria, you don't need shoes.
Whoa!
I
I,
do.
got 3 shinies. Oh wait, 2 of them are Rathian mantles. Fuck it. I got a Gore Magala mantle. That's pretty cool. But I got 2 Rathian mantles. Eat my ass. Come on. What am I gonna make with those?
Did you clean it this time?
Fuck no. I can't reach back there.
Well,
I
then I'm
clean
not.
my butt like a bear with a tree.
Well, then I'm not eating that now.
You could clean it. Like,
I
you
mean,
have to prepare.
But if we're talking about the Charmin,
You can mise en place my ass.
I'll put a. Well, Cyclone, I'm gonna have to get a bottle of Nair too
No.
because that shit must be hairy.
I don't want to shave. I think the hair in your ass is a good thing.
We were talking about glitch.
No. Hair around your hole is not a good thing.
No, not for like sex, but like it's there to like capture debris and muffle your farts and shit. Like hair in
why
your
would
butt
you
is there
want
for a
debris?
reason.
Like, why would you want it to capture debris?
Because you
No!
don't want
That's
it to
disgusting!
wipe on-
Why would you want-
You don't want
wipe
it to
on
do
your
that!
ass. You don't want it to wipe on your underwear or on your pants.
You know, people with hair down there still have that problem, Omni. It's called, maybe eating better so you don't randomly have shit coming out.
I don't understand those words.
I mean, there's a YouTube video that shows you how to narrate.
Because, honey, that means you have IBS.
Yeah, I be shitting.
Yeah, IBS. like,
Yeah. Are we gonna play Power World, Jock? So I can. Otherwise, I'm gonna hop into another Monster Hunt.
Oh, well, I'll tell them about that. Hold on.
Tell me about your new clown shoes.
Fuck you, okay?
Bruh.
They're nice boots that Kate bought me for Christmas.
Jock, just
I'm
because
gonna
they're
hop
nice
into
boots
yeah,
doesn't mean
but
you don't have
the
clown feet.
size. Chuck,
You
like,
still have clown feet.
Alright, and you still a bitch.
like, it doesn't change that. It
That
just
does not
says they're
change the
nice
fact
clown
that you
shoes.
have clown feet. You can call me whatever you want.
Yes. But so
Even,
yeah, Omni.
especially
Yeah,
since that's
like-
your only rebuttal, because you're also a bitch.
You got 3 seconds to tell me yes or no.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll hop into your game.
Wasn't until you had to give him an ultimatum on that one.
Because he
Well,
gets
I
so
need an
distracted.
answer.
He gets so distracted so
Julian
easily.
cannot stop interrupting people to save his life.
It's fun. I can play this game and have multiple conversations at the same time. I played this game to death.
I can't.
Fuck. I fucked up.
All right.
Let's see. Chili pepper.
What the fuck?
There's supposed to be an airplane at that point, but I think I accidentally skipped a sequence.
Oh, I did see that.
What's
was
wrong,
it
Kate?
Billy Mitchell somewhat won / somewhat lost his lawsuit against Twin Galaxies.
What? Who?
Billy Mitchell, the dude that formerly had the world record in in Donkey Kong.
Oh, right, that guy.
Yeah, the piece of shit.
He's the he's the guy with who's the guy with the black hair and the mustache, right?
With the long hair and the hot sauce and all that. Yeah.
Hot sauce.
He has his own hot sauce line. Yeah, he has a line of hot sauces. But yeah, like, dude's a piece of shit, and he got found out for cheating, and pretty much was trying to just sue anyone for defamation if they called him out on the cheating, because, you know, it showed proof of his cheating. He was like, nope, that's defamation, you can't say that.
Which is weird because he can't deny that it's defamation has to be an actual attack on your character. It cannot be something that's true.
Correct. He will not win the lawsuits. His goal is to make you spend a bunch of money in court costs, because that just bankrupts a bunch of people, and they can't afford to do the court costs, so they end up just trying to drop out of court.
Or, you know, if they can't pay for the court costs,
it
keeps the case just kind of stays open, and then it kind of just falls off.
He also has his lawyer team permanently try to keep the case, like, from going to court for as long as possible, in order to keep costs going up. He also tried
I sent
to
the invite
sue...
code to the Rose Brigade.
Yeah, I got it.
He tried to sue one dude
for
recording him when he admitted to cheating. Like, he admitted to cheating, and this dude recorded the conversation. And in that state, the guy was legally allowed to record the conversation without telling Billy Mitchell. But Billy Mitchell was trying to sue because he's like, no, in my state, you can't record without telling me. So therefore, you couldn't record legally. And it's like, yeah. And instead of being, like, thrown out of court, it went, like, all the way and everything else. And the dude had to pay a bunch of court costs in order to fight it.
This baby has a skull on its head.
Because, like, it's just... he's abusing the legal system is what he does.
Oh.
Like, he knows how to
play
legal
maracas.
system, and he has a team of people that, you know, help him abuse the legal system. And it's just sad.
Must be nice to be white privileged.
But... yeah,
I have white privilege.
I would... but yeah, so he finally... Twin Galaxies, the company that did the, you know, keeps track of, like, the world records and stuff, decided to opt out of court by giving him historical status on it. They're like, no, you cheated, we know you cheated, so we're not giving you, like, the actual world record. But in the equivalent of the Wayback Machine, if you look back at, like, 1998 or whatever, it will show you as, you know, that you formerly held it at one point in time.
Damn, get fucked.
And like that, they also released mugs and T-shirts of the evidence of, like, how they found out he was cheating, and they're just profiting off of that. Like, because they proved based on a loading screen that it was an emulator and not an official arcade cabinet. So they released a picture of the loading screen, and then it says arcade, not arcade. And that's the merchandise they've been making money off of. I'm like, genius. Like, you just call him out on it and be like, yeah, we're gonna make literally money off of the fact we know you're cheating and shit. But yeah, he's suing a YouTuber currently because, you know, they were covering the fact that he was
cheated?
getting sued by cheating and stuff. And
I did adjust
he's
my
suing them
nuts.
for defamation. And he is like, the YouTuber's like, oh no, we're definitely going to court. I will fight this all the way until I beat his ass in court. Like,
Some people just throw people lawsuits just so they can shut them up.
but yeah, if you want to know more about it, it's Carl Jobst is the one that is fighting it and has been doing a bunch of stuff on it.
Looking him up
Very
right now.
interesting video series, yeah. Like, there's also one dude that went into like a 4-hour long video of like exactly how we know he was cheating and shit like that. But like Billy Mitchell's story, he can't even keep his own story straight. It's so bad.
Oh, I need you.
Like,
I'm still surprised this is even still going on. Fucking, how long was it?
Yeah.
King of Kong was what? Back in like 2009, 8?
oh no, there was a whole thing about the fact that King of Kong was an actually decent documentary.
Oh, how did
And there was a dude wanting to make basically a King of Kong 2, so he was purposely withholding information and things for court cases so that he could use them in a documentary.
Oh my
and that
God.
got called out in court. Like, there's all kinds of shit in this. Like,
What the hell?
it's
where you at?
insane.
Are you in my game?
Yeah.
You don't hear shit like this about when fucking games don't
I am.
work.
But yeah.
Can you show player location? If you go in your map. Oh no, never mind.
I need to join your guild to do anything.
What's next? Games done
How do
quick.
you
just
join my guild?
running a baby smuggling ring?
I think I need to like meet up with you or something.
Hell yeah.
No,
Okay,
Scott,
I'm not near a fast travel, so let me see if I can get to one.
Like,
No,
you
Scott,
know
that's
that's
human
what they've been
trafficking.
doing, Julian.
No, Scott, that's human trafficking. That's bad.
But the documentary sounds so much fun afterwards to be like, it was all fun and games until it wasn't.
It was all about speed runs until they sped run themselves into the authorities.
Yeah. Sped run themselves into the county jail. Like, that's what I mean. You have to admit, like, the puns, the lines, they would all just write themselves.
This group of speedrunners were running a human trafficking ring.
At world record pace.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to
my
the
God, I'm
plateau
in
of
egg
beginnings.
quarters.
God,
I hate this place so much. I hate it so much.
Where are you?
I hate the stage.
You're in my base. I'm coming.
He's in your
You know what would
walls.
make Power World better than Pokemon? Can you fuck the pals?
No.
Oh.
No, even though
Oh,
there's a
man.
lot more ones that look fuckable than the Pokemon somehow.
We're not going to talk about that.
Well, that's because they
No,
wanted to
I'm not. I don't
Number
talk
of
about it.
bases exceeded.
Plenty of
Failed
other
to
people
join
talk
guild.
about it.
Dismantling a base is required. What? I don't want to do that. I want to have him join my guild. Don't move, Jot.
Because plenty of other
Next.
people have talked about it.
Wait, do I have to delete a base in order to make you part of my guild?
That's stupid.
Wait, oh, it has a pleasure. Yes, I approve. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That makes things a lot easier. All right.
Oh.
So now you're in my guild. This is my base.
Okay. Now I can use your stuff to craft stuff.
Yeah.
Now Jacques will immediately take all your resources because he'll never get them himself in any survival game.
It's fine. I took all of his resources in my Palheim world, so it's fine.
It's just always funny that that's immediately the traditional Jacques thing, was that it's like, all right, I'm immediately gonna take your resources to build shit.
Let's
I
see.
went to grab my own wood and stone so I can make tools.
Okay.
I have
in
tons
Jock's
of wood
defense,
and
he is
stone.
nowhere near as bad as I am.
It's just
Oh.
funny because like in Minecraft that was like the first thing he did. In Valheim that was like the first thing he did.
He gathered stuff in Valheim. What are you talking about? I didn't take
I need
anything
another
from
electric organ. If I make you something, can I drop? Even though you can't make it yet, if I drop it, can you pick it up or use it?
Yeah, I should be able to.
Okay. Let me, what do you want? I can't make guns yet.
Okay.
Oh right,
Wait,
I can.
what the
Oh
fuck?
right.
You can't make guns yet in the game that's literally supposed to be Pokemon with guns?
That's the thing. You were tricked, Scott. You were tricked. It's not Pokemon with guns. It's a survival game. You have to level up to the point you
Well,
can
I
get it,
get-
and then make
yeah.
the things to then make the bench to make it, and then gather the materials in order to make it.
They
and you
really
need the
trick
schematic
people
to make
good
it.
in that marketing.
It's a survival game. Don't buy the hype. Oh shit, we're being
No,
raided.
I at least assumed that you got guns quickly.
No, you can't make your own gun until you're level 25.
Nope.
Jesus
That shit
Christ.
Yeah,
isn't
it's a survival game.
Isn't until way
Absolutely.
later in the game, like end game shit. And the pals don't even get guns. They
No,
did
you
market
can
the
give
pals.
them guns. You can give them guns, but you have to unlock it. Like I have my little green monkey dude can use a submachine gun now, but I don't use him because I don't like that pal.
Wait. I have to ask this. The monkey can use a gun before you can?
Yeah, absolutely. I can also
That's
use.
actually that's entertaining. That's just straight up entertaining to me.
Isn't that
In a
That's
fun way of,
that is
like,
the thing. This game is
it's like-
charming. It's very entertaining. It's absolutely fun.
It's like,
that
yeah,
way.
he can. I can't fucking use a gun though.
All right, Jock, I'm
Maybe like
gonna
a
make you a
toddler
baseball
using
bat
the
and some
pistol, but
armor.
you
Stand
can't.
by.
I like my big muscly arms.
You're huge. Why are you so fucking huge?
does he still look racist?
He's just black, I guess.
What game did Jacques look racist?
Okay, so
I
when
put
I
the bat
tuned
in
into
the
Jock and
chest.
Power World,
Chest.
he's like fucking
Jock, I
the
put
dark.
the
He
bat
put
in
in the dark. He made himself like the darkest color you could possibly make in that damn game, and then he gave himself orange hair.
I did.
He has
That
white
makes
hair
him
in my game.
racist?
It's no longer Gongoro. It is now racist.
Yeah, I wasn't. So I made my character look really dumb on purpose, Scott. I made him as dark as possible. I gave him the female model with the most masculine face I could find. It gave him
Jock, I put pelt armor in here for you.
Sleeping
just
under a
weird.
coffin.
But whatever makes you happy.
Where the red flame is. Sleeping under a
Jock, do you want a
coffin.
crossbow or a bow?
Crossbow.
I still don't know where this game is telling me where this fucking key is. I hate how vague this bullshit is. I hate how vague this game is. I
And
hate
then
it.
I'll let you make your pickaxe and your axe and all that, but this is just
Um,
so you can defend
I guess
yourself.
I at least have to ask this
There's
about
tons
Power
of
World.
mats. Yeah, go ahead.
If you're a fan of survival games, is it decent?
Yes. Yep. It's you're one of the things that they did to simplify this that I enjoy, but I think the more survival games I'll play, it'll turn me off of Power World, is there is no terrain manipulation. So like in Minecraft and Valheim, you can mess around with the with like the ground and raise and flatten out the earth and stuff. In this one, the world is, since they're they're like a small company and all that shit, it's one world, and you just build your base. You find a place that you like and you build it on there, but you can't like make the ground higher or lower. But it does make things a lot simpler because you don't have to worry about terrain loading or building or anything like that.
But it did get people to stop talking about Lethal Company for a few days. Except for the people who actually like Lethal Company.
That's because
still
the
play it.
marketing of this game decided to, trick people.
Lie.
It's not. It's absolutely 100% not Pokemon with guns. It's a survival game. It's Ark survival with Pokemon, or Digimon maybe. No, because these things don't evolve as far as I can tell.
It's Pokemon.
No, they
Then
don't
it's not
know.
either one of them. Like,
Yeah.
No, it's Pokemon because there's too many of these things that have the that look like Pokemon with the serial numbers filed off of them.
A lot of the designs are pretty inspired. If you're going to be generous.
Inspired isn't work.
I will say though, like there's only so many ways that you can turn a dog into a unique creature. Those I don't really
yeah.
blame them, but some of these
I have less of an issue with that and more of an issue with the marketing because it just feels scummy to.
No.
Oh yeah, well,
to do
absolutely
it for
100%
like-
scummy.
I forgot to make foul balls.
Like the actual designs of the pals, I get that it's gonna feel like Pokemon with the serial numbers filed off, especially since they market it to be Pokemon with guns.
Ooh, that
You're
is
really
it.
gonna feel that effect of like, oh, well,
Where is this
That's
goddamn thing?
claiming this?
That's a $5 phrase, Scott. I'm gonna have to reward you for that. That's a good phrase.
What phrase you say?
Filing
one?
the serial numbers off.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's derivative of a lot of stuff.
That's I've never heard the word
And as long as
derivative
it
used so
does-
many times until recently.
Yeah, well, it's a good word.
Yeah,
and
as long as it
It's
does
a good
its
word.
job, like, or it does a decent job of being a survival game, I feel like it was just very scummy marketing in order to sell their just okay survival game.
It affected me in my game personally because you can't change your character's look. And when I streamed this on Wednesday, I streamed it solo, 4 hours, just
You
the
mean on
first time I ever
Saturday?
got, or Saturday was it Saturday,
Yeah.
just getting into it. I made my character an old man, I also was a little silly, not as silly as Jock was, but I was like, I'm not really gonna like this game. I know that I'm not. I don't even like Pokemon that much. But then I started playing it, and I was like, oh, I've been really into survival games. This is absolutely a survival game. Why are they letting it be called Pokemon with guns? And so now I'm kind of stuck with this model. But I mean, he's fine. But yeah, I wish I could change it.
It says it's right here, but I don't see it.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Am I blind? Am I insane?
Are you insane?
Am I crazy? Deranged? The fuck the the cat's doing up there?
Big the cat that hides in a lot of spots in Sonic Adventure.
I know, but still, it's still very jarring to see him sometimes.
Or sorry, Sonic Adventure 2.
It's very jarring to see him sometimes. Is it behind? Is it buried in the ground behind the snake?
Oh, you're doing a Knuckles level.
I'm doing a Rouge one, and it's on
Oh,
Egg
Rouge
Quarters.
level.
And Egg Quarters is the worst.
Shikaka.
I hate Egg
Yeah.
Quarters so much.
Jock, do you know what the second tower is we're supposed to go after? Because I did some exploring, but I'm under leveled for some of the towers.
Oh my god, it's in the front of it. You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, I beat the first tower. Do you want to go fight it again?
Sure. I'm getting some pals right now.
Hey Scott, you
That's
gonna
fine.
check out that new show Shogun? It looks really good. It starts in a few weeks on FX.
Trying to sneak around stronger
I don't have
pals
FX.
to capture this weaker pal.
I thought FX was on Hulu. I
So-
thought you had Hulu.
I have Hulu. I didn't think FX was on there.
I could be wrong. I haven't had Hulu in like 8 years.
If it's on FX, it should be on Hulu.
If it's on Hulu, then I'll probably check it out. Maybe. I gotta see some
Because
trailers for it,
because
but-
FX is just Fox without the F, without the O, without the F, without the O. I know words. Shut up.
Yes, I'm sure that means that it's the exact same.
Leave me alone. I am allowed to make mistakes.
Should I?
Stay or should I go?
Jock, you're leveling up
Should I
real
play
fast.
Tekken 8 right now, or keep
Yeah,
playing?
catch up a bunch
story
of pals.
Yeah,
CK,
hell yeah.
I pick up an animal, give it to it, and it squeezes the essence out of it.
I need to get a lot more.
It's
Palladium
adorable.
ore.
Question
It
mark.
absorbs the EPS.
So,
essence
Jock,
joint.
since you're in my world, are you gonna be able to make a base, or are bases you're locked to my bases?
I'm locked to your base because I joined your guild.
Okay, all right. If you weren't in my guild, could you go make your own base?
Huh? Yeah, I could.
That's cool.
Hug the bear. Hey, other bear,
Could you
get
then
back here.
raid Omni?
He needs to hug you. Hug the bear.
Yeah, could you attack my base in my world if you had your own base?
Maybe.
Oh, I did lie. You get your first gun
Hug
at
the
21,
monkey.
but it's a
On that.
musket. I don't know how to find high quality PAL oil though.
Hug the
Well,
monkey.
you might
Well,
need
you
to,
see, you gotta
yeah,
throw
you
that
might-
PAL into like a fucking press, and
I would
Scott might
absolutely do that if I could.
Scott might not be wrong.
You take
Well,
him
I
to
have-
Scott
I
might
have
not be
2 of
wrong.
them. I don't know how I got them though.
You put 'em
I
in
think
a
I gotta
suit.
fight bosses or do dungeons.
You put 'em in a
actually
sumo
butcher pals
press.
in this game.
You put them in a sumo press and fucking
I don't know.
suplex
yeah.
them.
Yeah, I don't know if you've done it yet, but you can actually butcher pals in this game.
Yeah, I have the meat thing. Yeah, but instead of butchering them, I'd rather use the PAL mixer, whatever. What is it called? Other games do it, but this one words it so that it seems more violent. But it's just where I think even in Persona they do it. You have multiple of the same one, and then you sacrifice some to make one stronger.
Fusion.
Oh, okay.
Usually, yeah, it's fusion.
Yeah, but
It's
Persona,
condensation.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
harp on the
Persona
PlayStation
does
thing too
things
much.
like,
I don't know Shin Megami.
Oh no, I was just gonna say like, yeah, they do things like cutting the heads off, but yes, it is still just.
Well, in
Okay,
5 they
yeah.
cut the heads off. In other games, it's just they just have cards spin around
each-
in circles.
Yeah, but yeah. in essence, just fusion.
Yeah, I have a ton of wood and stone, so if you want to make yourself some arrows, I would suggest that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's evolving. Oh wow, I get to see an evolution on stream too. This is fun. The Chow is evolving. It's no longer going to be a basic one. It's going to become a dark evil one with little spikes.
Can I help you? I think I can help you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I never had a Chow evolve.
Well, I've had Chows evolve. I just don't usually see it very often because I used to just leave the GameCube on overnight and then wake up and they'd be evolved. I mean, I've seen it before. It's just,
Oh.
You're always
No,
never
crab!
around for the parts
Crab!
you won't see the most.
Oh, I saw its tail by accident. I didn't want to see its tail yet.
Right. Oh, you need to make a parachute, don't you?
Oh, don't look
There,
bored.
make one.
Madam, don't look bored.
Let me go ahead and do that.
Fucking crab trying to run away from me.
Here you go.
And now he's evil. And now he's evil.
Oh, I guess I'm not the right
Evil
one for that.
baby.
Thank you. I appreciate you making.
Look at the
Yeah, now
evil
he
little
goes,
These
block.
are,
Look at the
yeah, if you're gonna make anything that uses like ingots, I'm gonna be a little bit more greedy on that. I mean, I'll probably still do it, but just let me know. But if it's any of this early game shit, like just go for it.
Look at the evil baby. Her name is JoJo.
If you need stone axes or pickaxes or
I'm not the right
Is
level. I
she
can't
going
make,
on a bizarre adventure?
Maybe.
I can't make the.
Maybe. I'm assuming that's why I named it JoJo. I'm assuming that's why I named it JoJo.
the pickaxe. Okay, let me make you then. Here you go.
Yes, hold on. No, I made a pickaxe.
Let me remind you, I haven't touched this game. Lord knows I haven't touched
You
this
wanna make a
game
spear?
in a long time.
Oh, you know, yeah, I can make my own spear though. I think.
Okay, I can help you. Yeah.
I can make my own spear.
Okay.
Go away, I don't want
There
to.
you
Okay, time to leave now. That's enough spending time with the baby children.
All right,
The squishy baby children.
I'm gonna go after kind of a dangerous pal, but
Okay.
but he's kind of strong, so I kind of want it before we go do any like dungeons or anything.
All right. Where'd you go?
It's just down here. It's just deer.
There you are.
Oh,
It's like a long
jeez.
deer.
But I can't wait for the. I can't wait for the newest. For the. Speaking of stream games, I want to play Party Animals again.
We could. It's an indie game.
I want to see if I can get a group of people together to do it.
I want this dragon.
'Cause I know-
Oh, it's level 14 now.
Because I know people.
Oh, but I want him.
Because I know.
I can help you beat it. You just gotta use your pal balls and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, use your balls.
Yeah, I always throw my balls at things too.
My
It doesn't always work.
my
though.
my fox
Sometimes it
thing
leads
is
to
so
lawsuits.
strong. Ow.
Oh, Scott, I told you you shouldn't do that at Disney World. You're lucky you got your identity changed.
Oh, good. Okay, can you catch him for me? Catch him for me?
Catch him for you? Oh.
Yeah.
How do I give it
Yeah,
to you?
Jacques
Or
doesn't
is
have
it
the
just in the
balls for
box?
You can put him in a box. You can put him in the like in the camp to work, and I can grab him out of there.
I'm gonna have to use a mega sphere.
That's a boar. I don't want a boar.
Oh. Oh, hey, that was lucky.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, that's a good one. Oh goddamn, he killed my sheep.
Get a better one.
Huh.
I mean, I kind of threw him off a fodder anyways.
You're a monster.
I mean, hey, this is what this game. This is what you do in this game, right?
I never did that though.
Monster.
You're a monster.
This game is interesting because it gives you the option to roleplay as some horrible person, but if you just want to be friends with your pals, you just gotta put in the effort to like give them fun things to do while they're working, and they're not stressed.
Wait, you can do that? You can give them fun things? How?
Hot tubs. You can give them hot tubs, and you can build little like tool chests and shit like
Jacques,
that.
I only ever treat them like shit. Like, why
Yeah.
the fuck would I treat them
That's what he's
like,
not
you know,
talking about.
actual
Yeah,
creatures?
they relax. Like, see, like that one's relaxing in there. And some monsters prefer more food, so and that's also why I have 3 of these plants over here, so they can make all the food that they want and never go hungry.
Okay, I see.
And
Bro,
so
straight
yeah,
up, like, I got some work to do when I get on when I get to the server I'm playing on. Cause like when I was streaming, the group I was playing with didn't make all this extra stuff. So like my gear just kept like revolting.
That's
or
because
refusing
they're
to work.
fucking
No, my dudes are totally fine. And look, over here on this tree box, look, I have like 900 more wood that they just put to the side for me.
Jock, what did
And I
I
can
tell
grab
you
that
about?
whenever I want.
Jock, what did I tell you that you couldn't be a slave driver in that game because it's a bad look.
Me, like, naturally, I flowed into not wanting to be a slave driver or anything like that. I just played the game and like read whatever they were giving me, and I was like, okay, this is how I do it. This is how I do it.
Is the dragon thing that's working right there the one we just caught?
No, it's the one farthest to the, like, if you look in the box, if you go to page 5, it should be that one right there, I think. Honestly, if you want to take one of these, you can just take it.
No. Okay, no, that's right. No, put it to work, and then I can grab it out of there. That's right.
Okay, it's gonna pop up right behind the PAL thing, so be ready. There it is.
I got him.
Okay, and I'm gonna bring my penguin back out. Yeah, if you build all this other extra bullshit, like they're happy. They don't mind working and doing stuff. You just gotta make sure that they're not too stressed. Unless like your goal is to stress them out.
Like a
don't
bastard.
run like a shitty company.
Yeah, I actually
don't
want
be
to
a
move.
dick.
I do want to destroy all this and rebuild my base somewhere where I have a little bit more room, but I'm pretty happy with how this base turned out so far. I need to make you a bed though, right? Here, I'll make you a bed up here. Your pals revolt. That's so funny.
Yes.
That never happened to me. It's never happened to me.
Oh, big the cat again.
Yeah, that's because unlike Jacques, you weren't a dick.
Refused to work. I didn't know that. Well, I wasn't the one in charge of the camp. I just was like, I was just told by my friends I was playing with. It was like, yeah, if you like, if you
Oh, I
have
think
to work,
I took your spears. My bad. I'm gonna put the spears in this box.
Okay, like they were like, oh yeah, like if you put your pal to work, it'll level up. And I was like, oh okay, I guess I'll just like put him I'll just like put him down in the camp so you can
There it
work.
is.
Put them down.
Like, no, put them in the camp so they can work.
Yeah,
And I was
Jacques like, I need to put them to the plantation.
And then and then freaking they were like complaining because it was like, yeah, he's refusing to work. And, like,
Oh my god, you guys are fucking monsters. This is my bed. You have the other bed.
What? I was like, and then when I was thinking about, all right, you know what? I'm just gonna like put him in my party because he's just
Wait,
not gonna,
why
he's not gonna work.
Yeah, and
Like,
so
Why
I thought
was
it was because his
I didn't see a
personality
release
type
date for
was
this?
yeah, and so I've also got these 2 feed boxes and this ice chest and all kinds of little things so that they're self-sustaining themselves.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I need to upgrade
it's called
all their
not
beds at
being
some
a
point
dick.
too.
Jacques just like, nah.
I legitimately just started on
Yeah.
my own in a different
Okay.
server. Like,
Shock.
Their benefits are the whip.
Shock.
Yeah, Kate's
Getting a little loud there, sweetie.
I have a feeling your friend group are dudes that do want to rush through the game though, so I 100% believe
a little
they
bit
didn't.
loud. I'm getting that, and I'm also getting this.
This is what I was gonna do. I'm gonna do this and that. I guess I put the sulfur in there.
Huh. Yeah, today is definitely the 25th.
All right, you ready to go on a little journey?
So why can't I play Tekken 8?
because it doesn't come out till next Tuesday.
Okay, I'm getting the glider now. Hold on.
Listen, sir.
Surfing? What is a surfing?
Give me a second. I will fucking show you this thing.
Wait. What does it take to make a glider? Does it take ingot?
No, well the higher level you need like I thought I made you a parachute, didn't I?
No, you didn't make me a parachute. At least you never dropped it if you made it.
Oh yeah, maybe I wanted to, but I didn't.
Call it what it is.
I'm helping you.
It's a
Me
glider. It's
and
not.
my
It's
duck
clearly
are
not a
helping you.
parachute. It's just a glider.
Also, if you have these pals that have handiwork, they'll help you build stuff.
So yeah, was it? I have this pal. Actually, let me see. Who do I have on my team real quick? Hold up. I need to adjust my team real quick.
Yeah,
Uh,
other than bosses, feel free to take whatever pal you
Look at that
want.
little monster swimming blood. Doesn't he look happy?
I work hard for my
Here,
bosses.
it's a little bright.
Alright,
It's a little bright to read. But what does that say, Julian? Hmm.
Alright, let's go.
I can't see it. Oh, there it is.
Oh, your glider is way better than
Oh,
mine.
you sent it to me directly.
Yeah, I have the upgraded one. You need like
What
artifacts
does
from
that say, Julian?
dungeons.
It says everything, but I have other things that say it doesn't come out for another 2 days.
It says 125. It says 125/24.
Hold on.
That is the release date on PSN.
But why is everything else say on the Tuesday?
It is Tuesday.
I need lightning.
No, it's not next
I want to
week,
make a
I know
stun
that.
baton, but I need lightning pals.
Like next week is February, Julian.
Next week is in February.
Can you fast travel to some fast travel spots that I've unlocked?
I mean, not Tuesday, Friday. Why does everything say Friday then?
There's one down here,
I don't
but
know.
like we need to
Like,
catch you some pals.
PSN literally says
I guess if you
125/24.
Everything else says the 26th.
You should, because that's the fastest way to level up. Just catch anything and everything.
Yeah, so I don't get it.
Oh, I thought it was
Unless it comes out at 11, unless it comes out at 10 p.m. Unless it comes out at 11 p.m. on the 11 p.m. tonight, tomorrow on the actual 24th,
catch it,
on
catch
the
it.
25th.
I was seeing if maybe. I was seeing if maybe if you bought like
That's
the
my
deluxe
favorite one so
edition,
far.
like it was available
cute.
the 25th, and that's why the release date.
Even though I
was
don't
the
use it.
25th, but no, it doesn't look like you get early play.
Yeah, but you're getting XP, aren't you? For like each catch you do. Here, look, here's another one. Catch it.
It makes no damn sense.
Very weird, cause yeah, I like PSN literally says release 125/24, but it won't let me play it for 17 hours.
Which is pretty much closer to Friday.
Yeah, but it's still not Friday. Like, because it's only it's a little after midnight, so
I killed
17
it.
hours
My
is still not
Okay.
after midnight.
Well, remember, if
It's
you
like
catch 10,
tomorrow
you get a
afternoon.
big experience bonus. You get experience bonuses whenever you catch the same pal again.
Unless that's when the Japanese it's available in Japan, they're just gonna let it be worldwide.
I don't
I
fucking
killed it.
know.
My bad.
It's weird.
This is why worldwide releases don't make any sense.
See, Yakuza makes sense because it's 23 hours left, which would be
I think my
midnight on
crossbow is too
Thursday
strong.
night, going into
Did
Friday
you just
morning.
call Yakuza Yakuza?
Yes.
He's not that big of a
Yakuza.
weeb.
Who's not that big of a weep for what?
It says Yakuza instead of Yakuza.
Oh shit! I hit shot him. He's dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or, I guess
My bad.
technically now it is just like a dragon.
Which is like what Ishin something or other. Ishin Ryu no something.
Oh, Ryu ga Gotoku.
I can
Oh,
pet
okay.
3 babies at the same time.
There is so much going on in chat right now, and I have been dealt psychic damage.
Like the us talking or their
That's
actual
the problem
chat?
is you looked at chat.
A little bit in actual chat.
Oh,
It's
damn.
a lot of stimulation.
Your chat is popping off.
I think she's talking about the audio. The
My
audio.
head hurts. My head do
Alright, I guess I'm
hurt.
going back to Story of Seasons. Since I was gonna play
Are we
Tekken
gonna stab
8,
this
but
thing?
Yeah.
Tekken 8 had other ideas.
I killed it. My bad.
I threw my ball right before you killed me.
I'm sorry. I always extra click and I get an extra hit that I don't mean to.
Pet the babies.
No?
But getting the stupid chaos charge takes time, effort, money,
Did you hit me on accident?
fucking matches.
There you go, got him. Nah, I'm pretty sure I hit it because it had a number popped up on him. I don't have this fire one yet.
What levels are they? I don't. Shoot, those things run away, so shoot it first to draw it to stop it from running.
When are you little bastards gonna finish eating this piece of fruit?
You pegged the shit out of it. Okay, let's chase that other one with our spear. Ow, bitch. Get him. I'm afraid that I'll hit it too much.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough for the.
Oh, this one's ready to be caught too. This Cremis. Oh, it did juke your ball, dude.
Yeah, I saw that. Dude.
That was wild.
Jumped all the way.
There you go. You're level 6 now.
Nice.
That's another thing that's different about. I mean, these things get experience as well, but you get more unlocks when your trainer, I guess, for lack of a better term, levels up rather than the pals themselves.
Speaking of which, let me increase some stats.
Sure.
Weapons of mass destruction were being created. What did Gerald O'Barton creating more weapons of mass destruction? Since this was 50 years ago, back in 2001, that means in 1950. So they were creating weapons of mass destruction in 1951.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go this way. There's a dungeon
Wait,
this way.
hold up.
Shortly after the atomic bomb.
No. Hold up. So in the Sonic world, they managed to not only already have rockets, but launch people into space and have full-on space colonies.
In Sonic?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Sonic.
Neat.
I mean, Eggman even blew up half the fucking moon.
We haven't gotten to that part yet.
It did not destroy the world.
Well,
Nope.
technically,
Just like how
well,
in Dragon
in
Ball
Sonic,
Z, they blew it up twice.
well,
and didn't
technically,
destroy the
in
world.
Sonic,
Yeah, but Dragon Ball sucks.
in
so-
Sonic Unleashed,
Yeah, I'm just
Eggman,
causing
You're
did-
gonna summon Zonak on that
I
one.
don't want to start a fight.
yeah, in
Hey,
Sonic
don't
Unleashed,
you wanna hit
Eggman
these
did
guys?
destroy the world. He like shot a laser
I'm
into
gonna
it
hop in
that
Discord
broke it off
and be
into
like,
pieces.
Zonak, he said.
You gotta
Dragon
shoot them
Ball
because they run away.
sucks.
These fox sparks, you have to shoot them.
Yeah, but like it kills them.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, shooting things does tend to kill it.
yeah. Scott, remember when when Eggman shot a laser into the world and almost had it spin out of, almost had the continent split out of orbit if no one took care of it?
Yep.
I'm gonna try to catch a person. Hold on. Don't stop shooting.
Sorry, I don't
Actually
believe in
have
slave
slavery
labor.
here.
Damn it!
Yeah, you take.
Oh, no.
You're goddamn right. I did. You think I'm gonna let them be slaves? No, I respect our cultures too much.
What the fuck?
That's what Jacques did in fucking.
You take that shit
Conan.
to your
He just
white
had
friends
tons of
in your
slaves.
other white Discord. Work never
Jacques loves slavery.
finished. The master got me working. Or whatever. I'm gonna make you a better person whether you like it or not, Jock.
No, I want to capture the people.
They can't even use.
Jacques,
They
you
don't even have
already
flame breath. They
conquered
suck.
enough slavery.
They can like work on stuff. You can put them to work at the back of the camp.
Mike, I don't have any more room to make things work at my camp.
You terrified your
There you go.
You terrified your girlfriend with your horrible talks of slave labor.
I got
Going to
yeah, this one over
enslave
here too.
people. Can the pals unionize?
Fuck no.
No. You don't do that around here.
This is. If I shoot this thing, I'm gonna kill it.
You do know that there is the chance that they revolt. They'll start attacking you, right?
There it is.
They'll start attacking you?
Well, yeah, we talked about that earlier.
If enough of them, if your stronger ones revolt, they'll
I'll
start
let you
attacking
know.
you.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
What? Are you sure about that?
Sure about
Oh,
that? You sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
How world can't.
Yeah, I need. Yeah, thanks for looking it up. I need to know.
If I hit this thing, it's gonna die. Unless maybe if I hit it with my I hit it with a big axe, it's fine. Hello, friend. There you go, that one.
I am running out of health.
Apparently
I'm leveling up like crazy, dude.
they can.
They can. Well,
Well, they're not gonna revolt against me because I know how to treat my workers.
Well, someone on Reddit was saying, yeah, if you torture your pals too much in a short period of time, they may rebel by either attacking you or trying to escape.
That's awesome and true. They should do
that's
that.
actually interesting. I like that. I like that mechanic.
Stand up, unionize, rise up.
I like that they give you a choice to be to to be good and to be like nice to your pals, and rather than like being like, oh, you can only be nice or you can only be mean.
Oh.
You can take this.
Apparently, also killing the pals is illegal in the world.
We're
like,
on.
I don't want to kill the ones you own.
We're in an uninhabited world, so.
Yeah, to kill.
There's no laws
apparently, yeah. If there's NPCs that see you, you'll be pursued as a criminal.
Oh yeah, there's there's the shopkeepers you can find that do like underground black market pal trading.
Interesting.
Because there are some pals you can buy, and then but there's some you can't, and then there's other guys like, fuck it, I'll sell you whatever I got.
Is it illegal to kill wild pals? Like if it's.
I don't think so. I don't know or care
No,
about
I think it's
lore
the
of
ones
this
you
world.
Okay.
tamed or something.
That's interesting. I probably would would just try to play this as nice as possible.
Look at that. There's a tower over there, but I think all that stuff is level 30 and above.
This is the person that's been like, relying on slave labor.
I didn't know that you that you can. Oh hey, let's
That they had
Oh,
feelings.
Right over here.
That they were people.
Don't shoot them; they die instantly.
I know. I need
That they were
thing
living
that they drop.
creatures.
If he runs away too far away, I'm gonna have to shoot him.
God, where's PETA
I'm
on this?
almost caught on, bro. I'm almost caught. Peter are pissed in this game right now.
Peter's pissed about everything.
True. All right, hold up. It really is a knockoff Pikachu.
No, that thing. I don't think that looks very much. It's a cat. Pikachu's not a cat, is it?
They'll change the kind of animal.
No, he's a
though.
mouse.
It has like the crooked tail and the color scheme and everything.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, yeah,
I don't know how
they
creative
want
you can get with an
to.
electric small animal.
Yeah, they also are purposely doing it to make money, Jock. Like,
I mean, of course.
they know that if it looks vaguely like a Pikachu,
I
someone's gonna be like,
heard-
haha!
I just heard that.
I mean,
it was a rip-off
again,
Pikachu,
why
it's
did their
not very
marketing
nice seeing it.
specifically be like, it's Pokemon with guns?
Yeah.
They
Scott,
want
I
it.
just-
They
I
want
just
references
heard-
to Pokemon.
I just heard that it was a rip-off Pikachu. This is my first time seeing it, so it's kind of. Because like somebody said, "Oh yeah, I found the thing," and I was like, "You did?" And I never got to see it.
Yeah, but they definitely are in it for the money. To the point where they might, to the point where they are actually willing to use AI art for some things.
That's a different thing. I think it's on their previous game. They made a game literally called AI, and so it's a party game where you and 3 other people are supposed to draw something, but the trick is that one of you, the image has been drawn for you, and you have to trick your friends into thinking that you drew it. But it's an AR generated picture in the game.
Kind of cool.
I'm telling you, this company, they are not artists. They are not gamers for artists. They are in this for the money.
No, yeah, they
Bro, like,
again,
what,
which
as long as you
explains
make-
the
These
sleazy
two
marketing.
does not want to be caught.
He does. What the fuck?
I'm sorry, Scott. What were you saying?
Oh,
I was saying that, which explains the sleazy marketing because,
Yep.
like, yeah, they just want money, and
That's
that's
it.
the fastest way to get money for your
As long
game.
as-
Instead of being like, hey, we're another survival game that just has this unique mechanic, they're like, we're Pokemon with guns.
Yeah.
Where Temtem tried to be legit, they did not.
Temtem had a lot of other issues, like the always online shit.
And this works out for me because, like I said, I don't hate Pokemon, but I'm not a huge fan of that gameplay loop.
So Tintin is in and out.
Where are we gonna go now? I need to pull up my map.
Yeah, it also sucks. Right,
That's not
but
where we
they
wanna
decided
go.
to make it an MMO, so that's
Let's
kind
head
of part of where they fucked up, would be like, let's have Pokemon as an
Look at my
MMO.
chest.
I mean, I think a Pokemon MMO is a cool idea. It's something that I was like, I'm surprised Nintendo never even considered.
It's cool, but I don't know how it
Nintendo
would
not
work.
considering something constantly
Yeah,
online related?
it-
Shocking.
It just doesn't. Yeah, I don't know how. I kind of agree with Omni. I don't know how well it would actually work. Like it's
For
always
peop-
a fun concept, and then like how would it work programming wise, gameplay wise,
The
I had a
and
only
little
everything
mini
else to
rant on my
actually
stream on
do it.
Saturday
the
about
only
like
thing
how a game like this, because so there's a mechanic where you can make a furnace and then you can use a fire type pal to heat up ingots, right? And it'll turn ores into ingots. But the thing is, not every fire type can do it because not every one of them does like a flamethrower attack. And I was just thinking to myself, like, this is why you couldn't do something like this with Pokemon fans, because they would be like, every single fire type should be able to do it. This is my favorite fire type. Why can't it do it when I want it to do it? It should be able to do it. And there's like 1,000 Pokemon that you have to
Right.
program and have them interact with the geometry and make sure that they can like make sure the furnace fits for their mouth or how they do it. And then you've got Pokemon that that aren't fire types. They can learn the TM flamethrower, and it just becomes a whole thing. And that's just one move and one option to program 1,000 different ways to do a million different things. It'd be a huge amount of work. Like they wouldn't be able to do anything other Pokemon other than this one Pokemon thing. Wow, I didn't kill it. You have any balls?
Yeah.
So I don't think fans would ever be okay with a game like this with actual Pokemon. But this thing only has like 100 different pals, so it's working on a much smaller scale.
130.
130 on the pal deck. I guess there's some secret ones because I can see 111.
Okay. Because the PAL Wikipedia said 130, so
Okay,
I'm just
so-
going by that.
one of these little bastards is drowning.
Huh. Apparently, one of the issues that the Xbox version has
Gotcha.
that I didn't know.
Stop trying to
I
start
guess the mic-
slavery.
I guess the Xbox version can only do co-op with 2 to 4 players because there's no dedicated servers for it.
Yeah, there's no. I was not aware there even was a
Um,
dedicated server.
Steam has dedicated servers,
Oh, that's probably why Steam is more popular.
so they can have. Yeah, you can have up to 32 players per.
I don't
server
want
versus 2 to
scumbags in
4.
my world though. Fuck them.
Oh, shit.
Because they said that it's up to Microsoft and or Xbox is not
Oh.
giving them dedicated servers.
Beat their asses. Let's get them. Go, goddamn.
Your thing is strong.
Yeah, that's my water. That's my
Apparently,
song.
they are
Oh, yeah,
trying to
so-
add what's it called, crossplay as well. So
No crossplay.
hopefully they can get that in soon.
Yeah, that would be big.
That'd be cool.
All right. I'm gonna fast travel back to the base and then
Yeah,
do everything.
I'll probably running out of power balls. Yeah, I have 2 left. I guess.
Whew. I'm gonna end the stream.
Why?
I'm exhausted.
Okay.
I'm exhausted. I've been up all day. All day. I tried to get some rest beforehand, but you know, it's like I'm gonna I'm gonna just stop. If you want to continue Jack and stream not Power World nonsense, go ahead, but I'm stopping for now.
I'm making a stun
You wanna
baton,
stream
dude. I'm gonna
Ark
fucking.
Survival Evolved?
I'm gonna be the police in this bitch. All these pals, they might as well be black men enjoying their minding their business.
The only thing about pals that makes that gives it a slight step up from something like Digimon World, Scott, in my opinion, is they don't die from old age. And then you're stuck with a fucking useless egg at the end, at like endgame or something. God, I hate
I mean, the old
Digimon World
Digimon World games I did not think were fun,
God,
but like,
Digimon World Next Order.
Digimon
They-
who die from old age is just another version of weapon degradation from Legend of Zelda. Fucking fight me.
Yeah, but with
yeah,
weapon
hated it in that too.
yeah, but
so,
weapon degradation. But with my weapon, but my Legend of Zelda weapon degradation, I didn't have to sit there and feed it and clean its poop.
You didn't? What game was I playing? How How much damage does the stun baton do? The stun baton does a whole hell of a lot less damage.
Anyway, thanks everybody for coming out to Lazy Gaming Guy stream. If Jacques continues the stream, that'd be great, but Lord knows he's not going to do it, so bye!